Yep. Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all know my bad. I put out the promo mad late today. Um, but y'all should know every Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Sunday, 2 p.m. I don't even have to put the promos out no more. Every Sunday, 2 p.m. Pull up on me. Every Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm here. We got a good show in store today. I've been trying to get this guy on the show for a little minute. Like our schedules just been conflicting. You know what I'm saying? Tiger Johnson. Tiger Johnson pulling up on me today, man. Let me drop a bomb for Tiger Johnson. We finally able to make it happen today, man. I've been wanting to talk to him, hear his story, hear what he's got going on. Uh-oh, Polo in the building. Polo, what's popping, Polo? Mad Money Mitch, what's good, bro? Yo, come on, hit the like button. I ain't put the promo, so the feel like shit. No, our numbers is low today, man. Yo, hit that like button for me, y'all. Hit that like button for me real quick. Let's get these numbers up. It's gonna be a good episode. Let's get these numbers up. Let me see how many likes we doing. Come on, man. Hit that like button. Y'all know how we do. Hit that goddamn like button, man. Let's get these numbers up. All right, let's see. Let's see. Now we got 50 people in here, 9 likes. Come on, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's go. Let's work. Let's work. Usually I'm on the Shmulio today. It's a Casamigo day. It's a Casa Shmigo day. It's a Casa Shmigo day. Usually it's the Shmulio. Y'all know how I do. But it's a Casa Shmigo day. It's a light day. It's a Sunday. You know what I mean? Let's take a rest today. It's a Sunday. Let's talk some boxing. All right. Let me hit the comments real quick before we start talking. Let's go. Hit that like button. Tiger Johnson is pulling up today. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about with Tiger Johnson. It's a lot to talk about. I haven't spoke to him on the airwaves. And I've been wanting to talk to him for like a year, damn near. We've been trying to lock in something. Tiger Johnson is pulling up today. Raider transplant, salute. Raider, salute. My boy Cyrus in the building. Cyrus was good. Mad Money Mitch. Ammo got packed up. I told y'all Ammo was going. Oh, Angel. Delonte West. I told you Ammo was going to get packed up, bruh. I told you Ammo was going to get packed up, bruh. I mean, listen. Ammo got a lot of heart. He's a fighter. He's a good fighter. He just, the skill level is different. The skill level is different. It's levels. It's levels to this thing. Skill level different. But, you know, he did his thing and he kept fighting. So I gotta salute him. Salute Martin Prince was good. My boy got to get his CDL. Now, I don't think it's CDL time, not yet. We need Johnson versus Haney. Oh, yeah. It's a storyline already. The storyline of Tiger Johnson Haney storyline is already happened. So it does make me interested. I got to ask him about everything with that. For sure. Yo, Skeet, what's popping? Skeet, what's good? I hope Tiger gives us a fight announcement today. Me too, bro. I want to get a fight announcement because I want to see him back in there. I know the last fight I saw, he fought Flaz. Was it Nicholas Flaz? And he put the beats on that boy. Oh, you from Ohio, Skeet? My boy, you from Ohio? Tiger swelling went down yet? Damn. Come on, Buzz Smoke Canelo. We gonna ask him about all of that. We gonna ask him today. Y'all know how we do. All right. All right, look. Let me let's get to the fights real quick before Tiger Johnson pulls up. Tiger Johnson is on the way. Tiger Johnson is on the way. Let's get to the fights last night. First things first. I want to start with it was the undercard, the chief support, Omari Jones. I gotta salute that young man, Omari Jones. I want to salute him. I like that kid, man. What y'all think about Omari Jones in the chat? Let me pull up the Schmigo, Casa Schmigos. Let me pull up the Casa Schmigos. What y'all think of Omari Jones in the chat, y'all? Omari Jones fought last night. He was on the undercard. I like him. I feel like Omari Jones got a lot of skills and length. I feel like Omari Jones, he's growing. He only got 6 fights. He was an amateur, what, like a year ago? I think that young man has a lot of talent, bro. And I like that the guy that they put him in there with, because Omari Jones been getting a lot of stoppages. He just been running through his opponents. I like the guy that they put him in there with because he was a guy that wasn't just coming to get stopped. Like, you're going to have to earn it. One is he's going to hug you. He's trying not to get stopped. So I wanted to see him with a guy that's trying not to get stopped and what that'll look like. I thought he did a good job. I thought Omari Jones did a good job. I think as his next level comes, he'll learn how to sit in mid-range and really start to pick his guy apart. Mid-range, touch, bang. Disguising power in mid-range is his next level. That's what I want to see, man. And I like that young man, though. I think he's done a great job coming along. I want to continue to see how he grows in the sport of boxing. Another guy I gotta mention. Too Smooth Marksman. Ooh. I like that dude. Too Smooth Marksman. I like that. Yo, y'all seen him, Too Smooth? Too Smooth Marksman. Y'all seen him? Yo, I like this dude, man. Too Smooth is like, he got skills, but he's entertaining. He's going to come forward. He got power, and he talks shit. I like this kid, Too Smooth Marksman. I like him, Too Smooth Marksman, bro. I like him. I think listen, we as a community, Cigar Talk, we family, Cigar Talk community. Yo, we should support Too Smooth Marksman, yo. I like that dude. Pause. Too Smooth Marksman. He nice. He got some good power. He's patient, but he comes to fight. He's a boxer puncher. He's coming to fight, yo. Too Smooth Marksman. Man, he's good. Love his personality as well. Skill level is admirable. Yeah, Ski. Too Smooth Marksman. He told Sergio Mora and Chris Mannix, like, yo, y'all gonna be watching me, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like that he's popping his shit too. I like that kid, Too Smooth Marksman. How old is he? Let me see. How old is he? Too Smooth Marksman. I don't even know his first name. Too Smooth Marksman. Oh, Corey Marksman. 25. Yeah, he got a lot of time. Yeah, he got Too Smooth Marksman. He like a 90s kind of fighter, yo. Too Smooth Marksman, like a 95, 96. He got skills. He move his head. He's throwing the right shots, picking his shots, but he's tough. He got like a tough kind of thing about him, bro. Too Smooth Marksman. Omari Jones is the truth. The karate background has really helped with his boxing style. Jones was our only medalist for USA Boxing in Paris. At 147, he will be dominant. At 154, he'll be a problem. Okay, Raider, salute. I agree. Yeah, that boy's a problem, man. But I like Too Smooth Marksman, yo. If you ain't paying attention to him, pay attention. Two smooth marksmen. New fan, yeah, for sure. I seen his last like maybe 2 or 3 fights, two smooth marksmen. And bro, he's consistent. I gotta get an interview with Marksman. Yeah, I should get him on here, man. Oh, Tego in the building. Salute, Tego. Tego in the building. Yeah, Marksman a problem. Yeah, that's a fact. Two smooth marksmen. I'm sipping on some goose mad early. Okay, Brooklyn. Cheers, Brooklyn. You know what I mean? I got the schmoolio, but it's a Sunday. Let's get right. Let's talk some boxing. Tiger Johnson is on the way. Oh, yeah, he just texted me. He's on the way. Tiger Johnson's on the way. Hit the like button, y'all. Let me see how many likes we got, man. It's almost like basically 100 people in here. Come on, let's get these numbers up. 37 likes, 100 people. Get the up. Hit the like button, please. It's free. Hit the like button. I need this to spread. Tiger Johnson. Now, let's get to the main event. Let's get to the main event before Tiger Johnson pulls up. Main event. Carlos Adames versus Ammo Williams. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ammo Williams got a lot of this. He got that dog in him. He got dropped in the second round. Got up, kept fighting. Ammo got this right here. But this right here, the IQ, man. It's the IQ, man. It's the IQ, man. He is a great fighter when it comes to heart and dog and relentlessness. Relentlessness. I gotta salute him. Ammo Williams. But he got outskilled by Carlos Adames. What do we see? Bronco uses the jab very well, and he also uses his angles. Bronco, look. He'll touch you with the jab, and then he'll go right and then throw that straight down the pipe. Pause. And that was landing all night, bro. That was landing all night. And Ammo didn't really have any answers for that. Ammo didn't have any answers for that. I ain't gonna lie. I think the only thing left right now for Carlos Adames to do, he got to just go up to 168, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Because actually, there is one more fighter that I would like to see him fight, but I just doubt it happens. Carlos Adames versus Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo, what's in that last name? Yo-Yo, is it Martinez? Yo-Yo. What's that kid name, y'all? Let me look up his name. Y'all know Yo-Yo. He kind of look like LeBron James. LeBron James. What's that dude name? Yo-Yo. I like him. Pause. What's that? Oh, Hernandez. Yo-Yo Hernandez. Thank you, chat. Yo-Yo Hernandez? Yo, listen, that's a bad motherfucker right there. That boy. Yo-Yo Hernandez is one of them guys, man. Yo-Yo Hernandez is one of those guys. He looked like LeBron. I seen him in Vegas. And I was standing next to him. I was like, yo, Bron. And he was like, he just kind of laughed in a Cuban accent. How you laugh with an accent? Like he laughed with an accent. And that shit was hilarious. But he kind of looked like LeBron. Yo-Yo. That guy, because I was there when he, let me see. Lenny Hernandez. Let me see. I was there at the fight when he fought, was that Kyron Davis? Let me double check, make sure I got it right. I think it was Kyron Davis. Yeah, oh my God. He was beating the hell out of Kyron Davis, bro. That was bad. I was there. I was like, matter of fact, I think I was sitting next to Kenny Sims. Me and Kenny Sims was there at the fight, and I'm like, oh my God, he's whooping his ass. Like that was an ass whooping. Yo-Yo. I'm telling you, I said, yo, Yo, you nice, bro. You look like LeBron. He said, He laughed like that. That's how he laughs. I was like, yo, this guy laughs with an accent. But that dude versus Carlos Adames, I don't know. I don't know. How y'all see that one, y'all? Carlos Adames versus Yo-Yo Hernandez. How y'all see that one? That's a good fight, bro. That's a good fight right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, Troy Isley. Okay, yeah. My man, I like Troy Isley, too. Troy Isley could get a shot, too. Troy Isley versus Adames, Carlos Adames. Yeah, I like that fight. Troy Isley's a good fighter. I want to see him at the top level. He hasn't had the opportunity yet to face one of the top level guys, but I want to see what Troy Isley looks like at the top level. You know what I'm saying? But Carlos Adames is a good fighter. The only thing I said, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, Yo-Yo beats Adames easy? Ooh, easy? I don't know about easy, but I think he could beat him. I do think he could beat him. I don't think it's going to be easy, but I do think he could beat him. Yo, come on, hit the like button, y'all. Come on, we got them numbers up. It's only 132 people. Hit the like button, man. We got 60 likes. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, man. Tiger Johnson's on the way. Yo, Lenny Hernandez, Yo-Yo, that kid. Yo, man. That dude is nice, bro. That dude is nice. The only thing I really was feeling like after I watched the Tiger Johnson. After I watched the Adames fight yesterday, I got mad at Janabek, bruh.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Yo, we missed out on a big fight. Janabek and Carlos Adames. We missed out on that fight because Janabek out here eating them steroids. I couldn't believe it. I was a Janabek fan. My boy on steroids? No way. My boy Janabek is on them roids.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Not Janabek on the steroids, bro. Janabek probably could have got a Crawford fight, but you want to be powered up off the steroids? Janabek.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
How could you do this to us, Janabek? Janabek, how could you do this to us? That was my man. Janabek was out here popping the roids, the Ostarine pack. Janabek, how could you do this to me? I was jacking you on Twitter, like telling everybody Janabek is the man. And you gonna take the steroids? Nah, man. Janabek versus Adames was the fight, man. That was the one right there, bro. Janabek versus Adames was the one. But this guy wants to take steroids.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Nah, man. Boy, ain't no way, boy. It's crazy, Janabek. I can't believe you did this to us, Janabek. As a fan, I can't believe you did this. I be wondering, like, all right, think about it. When you in steroids, right? You do whatever, you taking needles in the ass. I don't know how steroids work. Is it a pill? I don't know what they do. I don't know. Whatever you're doing, when you're doing steroids, you don't really be like thinking like, damn, what? I got to take a VADA test next week. You don't be thinking about that, dog. That don't plague your mind. You want to take steroids? Heart beating. You got to piss. You got to piss after the fight. Your heart beating like. You over here got to pee, you nigga, your heart like. Janabek, how could you do this to us, bruh? I ain't gonna lie, that was the fight. Janabek versus Adames, that was the fight, bruh. That was the one. That was the one. We missed out as boxing fans. We missed out. That shit over with, Najee. You right, man. You right. That shit dead, bruh. That shit dead, bruh. Tiger Johnson is on the way. That shit over with. They have pills, but injections are the most common. Okay, yeah, because I don't know. I don't really know how the steroids needle in the ass is crazy. Yeah, that how they do it? I feel like that's what niggas did in the 90s. I feel like that's how they used to do steroids in the 90s. I don't know. I'm not sure. I just don't understand. Yeah, we got some sound effects, y'all. We got some sound effects. We got some sound effects. Thank you. Michael Becker, nothing is more disrespectful to the sport than the needle in the ass. First of all, why would you even do that? That's just, come on, bro. Come on, Jenna Beck. Nasty work, what you're doing. Thank you. All right. Enough of Jenna Beck, because he cheated. That was my man, but he cheated. We got to call a spade a spade. Janabek cheated, bro. He cheated. Janabek cheated, and I got to move on. I have to move on. Janabek cheated. So, let's talk about the other fight real quick, because he's on the way. Hit the like button. Tiger Johnson's on the way. He just text me. He's on the way. We're getting to everything. I promise you. We're going to get to everything with Tiger Johnson, because he called out Devin Haney recently on his social. All right, let's get to the other fight. Hit the like button. Hit that like button. No Shmulio today. We on the Casa Schmigos. Casa Schmigos. Lester Martinez versus Aleem. Lester Martinez versus Aleem. What y'all think of that fight, y'all? Lester Martinez. Lester Martinez versus Emmanuel Aleem. Yesterday on Pro Box. Super middleweight. I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel like I like Lester Martinez. I think he's a good fighter. But I left yesterday feeling a little more desire to be like, yo, you got to stop Aleem, bro. You got to stop him. You're supposed to stop him. I say that because you got to think about it. His last fight was a draw with Christian and Billy. And then he said he want the Canelo fight. Nigga, if you're going to get the Canelo fight, because you know Canelo, this mister, he said payday, you want payday? If you want the payday, you got to put on. Nigga, you can't just get the payday. You got to put on. Oh, hold on. My special guest is here. He's here. Hold up. All right, man. Hold up. Let's set the table, y'all. Let's set the table. Hold up. Come on, stop playing. Hit the goddamn like button, man. Y'all playing games today, man. It's not easy getting these guests, man. These are the best guys in boxing that we be having up here. Hit the goddamn like button. We got almost 200 people in here. And how many likes we got? 80 likes. Y'all tripping. The ratio's nasty work. Don't disrespect me or my guests, man. Hit the goddamn like button. Share this message. All right, now hold up. Yeah, everything isn't a stoppage. Yeah, I'm about to get to the cooking on Lester after this. It was a good fight, though. Be clear. I'm gonna get to the cooking, though. Let's finish this. Let's set the table. Reset the table. We're gonna get to that after this. Let's get to the topic. He's a contender. He's now in line for what feels like a title shot at 147. He's been putting in a lot of work in the sport of boxing. And to me, honestly, I feel like he's been overlooked to a degree. This is a part of the reason I got him up here, because I want to use this platform and this time to talk about his story, talk about the things that is coming next for him. And I want to talk about where he's at right now in life, because this guy right here, he's got a lot of skills. And he showed it, because I remember, hold up, I remember what y'all said. His last fight, we came up here, we talked about his last fight. A couple of y'all told me that Flies was going to beat him. Y'all said that. I remember y'all said that. Don't double back. Niggas told me that. Don't double back. That's what y'all told me. Y'all said Flies going to beat him, or it's going to be a hard time. And he made it look like easy work. I got to drop another bomb for Tiger Johnson. He made it look like easy work. All right, hit the like button, man. Stop playing. Hit the like button. I agree. He is a dark horse at 147. That's a fact. That is a fact. He is a dark horse. He needs to get more recognition. He does. He needs more recognition right now. That's why he's here. So listen, chat, y'all know how we do, man. Please show some love. Let's bring Tiger Johnson to the stage. Yo.
What up with it?
What's up, my boy? What's good?
Chilling, man. How you?
Yo, I'm smooth, man. Yo, listen, I'm glad we finally getting a chance to do this. I feel like we was trying to put something together for the longest time. And I'm glad we finally get a chance to do this. We're gonna have to really do the in-person sit down, though.
No, I'm already knowing. Hell yeah. We were supposed to do it last time we was here, man.
I know, man. It's like I feel like every time we try to do it, something come up or some shit going on. Like, it's been crazy, man. First of all, how you been, man? Talk to me, man. How are you? Like the person, not the boxer, the person.
Shit, I'm Gucci, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't call it, man. You know, staying busy, man. Staying in shape.
All right. Some big news has hit the airwaves, the boxing waves. They said Top Rank has announced that they have now a TV deal, a long-standing TV deal with DAZN. When you heard that news, what was your thoughts? How did you feel when you heard that news?
Shit, I was excited. Shit. I'm like, shit, hell yeah.
Do you feel like, I mean, because you've been on Top Rank, right? So you've been there when it was ESPN. Did you have like, do you got a preference? Are you like, man, I would have rather been on ESPN, or I'd rather be on Top Rank? I mean, I'd rather, you kind of like, it is what it is.
No, I mean, I feel like by us going with DAZN, that's where everybody at. So I feel like we all in the same room now. So I think a lot of fights is gonna be easy to make now, since we all on the same side of the platforms. You know what I mean? Because like,
yeah, I agree. Because I feel like the networks kind of get it. You know, the networks make fights harder to make when it's like cross networks. So now that everybody under one roof, damn near, I feel like we should be able to get them fights, bro.
Yeah. So I think it's gonna be a lot of good fights to be made with all the with all the promotions being together.
Okay. What did you know that they was gonna go to DAZN? Like, did the DAZN people tell you, like, yo, Tiger, this is what we about to do? Or did you find out like how we found out?
Shit, I found out the same day y'all found out. We all was just like, you know what I mean? I actually like I was guessing that we was gonna go back to ESPN, but shit, I was just as surprised as everybody else.
Well, how was it though for you fighting on it? Because they had you know, Top Rank, they kept their guys busy, even though y'all was, y'all didn't have the TV deal. You fought on Pro Box on your last card. How was that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like fighting on another card, does that change anything, or it's kind of like same shit?
I mean, to be honest, it was kind of like it was more like a chip on my shoulder for how everybody was like downing me for fighting Flash. Like they were saying that I was gonna lose. You know, it was like it was a lot of negative comments being made towards me when that fight got announced. I was excited. You know what I'm saying? We fight for the NABO. And you know, when I got the call and it was like, yo, you gonna fight Flash for the NABO and shit. I was excited. I'm like, hell yeah, you feel me? But I started seeing like the whole world was damn near against me type shit. You feel me? So I'm like, damn, like where this shit coming
Yeah.
from? You feel me? So um I was locked in, man. Like I just felt like my back was against the wall. Like I just had so much to prove. Like I had a chip on my shoulder. I'm like, man, I'm kill this nigga, man. And you
Yeah.
seen, hey, you see, you came to watch me.
I was there. I was there live. Hold up. Let me read a couple of these super chats real quick before we. Steve-O, I hope Ray J play with Tiger Johnson. What? Yo, come on, man. What's up with you,
Ray
bro?
J,
Yeah, this guy's a type of weirdo shit as you on.
the hell is he talking?
Hunter on the Hunt says salute Tiger for standing 10 toes. That was some hoe shit that happened with the Haneys. Real talk.
Oh yeah, you know that shit ain't about nothing, man. Y'all know where I come from, man.
Yo, salute Hunter. Thank you for the super chat, bro. We gonna get to that too. We gonna get to that. We gotta ask everything today. We gonna get to that. But let's hold up. Let me ask you about this because, like I said, I was there. You flies. I remember, like I said, I was on this chat. We had that day. I remember it was the day before. We probably had about 400 or 500 people in the chat, and a lot of people were saying they thought you was gonna lose. They was like, "Nah, man, Fly's gonna beat him." Blah blah blah. Why do you think that you kind of get slept on? Why? Why do you think?
I mean, I think it's more so because um I feel like I kind of had like a little up and down start. You know what I mean? When I first turned pro, I came in at I started at 147, but I wanted to try to go to 140 first, and I tried to do that, but it didn't work out, and it affected my performances. I had like I wasn't consistent with my performances. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
a lot of people couldn't see how good I was or see the potential. So I could get why a lot of people, had they doubt. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get better and better each fight. Niggas seen what I did my last fight. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But I just had to prove to everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, I'm at 47 now. Like, y'all about to see a whole different version of me. Like, y'all about to see a whole different, comfortability. I'm gonna be a lot stronger. Y'all gonna see everything. You know what I mean? So, and that's what I showed
Tell
last
me about
fight.
that. 'Cause I agree with you. I feel like you have had some up and down performances, even though you were getting the wins, but there was some performances just the expectations of you are high, right? People are like, yo, this
Yeah.
guy's you want to see him dominate. So there was some performances that I feel like you had that was like it was okay, but we felt like your level could have been higher. When you're at 140, what's the difference for you between 140 and 147? What's the difference in the way that you feel?
Well, and if for the people that kept up with me, like everybody know that I was a welterweight 152 in amateurs. Like I've been at 152 since 2018. So I haven't seen 140 since 2018. So when I turned
Right.
pro and tried to make that I tried to go down to 140 and see if I could, just what I'm saying, just to see what I could do and shit. You know, it uh it didn't go out, it didn't go as planned, you feel me? So I'm
Do you
like, man,
feel weak or something? Like, is it like your body feels weaker trying to cut down the weight like that?
man, it was bad, man. Like it just got worse and worse as time went on. Because as I was getting to 140, I was doing catch weights, fighting 44, 43. So by the time it was time to get to 140, like it was bad, man. Like I was like, hell no. Like my last fight at 40, I'm like, man, that's it. I'm going back up. You know what I mean? And you know, I got a lot more comfortable. I got my power back. I was, what I'm saying, my body just felt great. You feel me? Like everything I needed is I'm a 47 pounder, man. That's where I'm at. You know what I
That's
mean?
you feel comfortable at 47, or you
Yeah,
still
yeah,
got to.
yeah, for sure. No, no, I'm good. I'm Gucci.
Okay, let me read the super chat. The lighter says Tiger is easy work for Rohan Polanco.
He don't want to fight me for real.
Oh, hold up. Why you say that though? Because that's a good fight. I ain't gonna lie. You and Rohan Polanco is a good fight, bro.
Najee. I would
Yeah,
do him bad, bro.
yeah, you were doing bad. But Tiger,
I
he got
would
some
do him
skills too,
bad,
though.
bro.
Rohan got some skills too, though. You were
No, he
doing
can
bad.
fight. I give him that, but look who he look how he look against the niggas he's fighting. He's fighting niggas that's coming to lay down, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
come on, man. Like, who can't see that?
Do you feel like that's a fight that is on the horizon? Because y'all are two guys y'all are in similar positions where it's like y'all are contenders that both want belts. Do you think that that's a possibility that y'all could get it on as contenders, or you feel like that's a fight y'all both got to get belts for that to happen?
I mean, I've been said I wanted to fight him. You know what I mean? So I mean, whether if we gonna have a contender fight or fight for a vacant or whatever the hell, you know what I'm saying, shit is lined up for. I've been said I wanted to fight. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
But why they keep acting like they be trying to say you ducking them? I see people saying that too.
I don't know why they saying that. And Polanco, him and his team, they put out a false narrative saying they sent me a contract. Nigga, I did an interview with Mill City. We called his manager. He didn't answer. And I'm pretty sure he was watching the interview. We called that nigga like 5 times. He didn't answer. They never sent nothing, man. They just like they damn near looking for clout or some shit. I don't know.
Hold
But
on,
I
they
been
said they
said I
sent
wanted to
you a
fight.
contract. They said they sent you a contract.
Yeah, in the interview, well, that's what Mill City said. You feel me? He said supposedly he talked to his team and they said they sent me a contract. Man, fuck out of here, nigga. I don't duck no word.
Yeah, yeah. We don't know about them other platforms though. Some of them be capping.
Yeah, man. I don't know,
What?
man. But we called that nigga manager. He ain't answer.
Okay, all right. Salute for the super chat. Matt Borgerson, I wish you could fight for a title now, but given the current climate at welterweight, I'd love to see you fight Polanco or Karen. I don't know how to pronounce the last. Chuka Zion. Yeah, you know Karen though.
The Karen dude. Yeah,
He fought Boots. What you think about
yeah,
Karen?
yeah. He can fight. Yeah, that's the Russian dude, right? Like he from Kazakhstan or something like that.
Yeah, one
He,
of those stands.
yeah, he a tough dude. Yeah, he can fight.
Okay, salute Felix Nunez. What you feel you need to do to put yourself in dev fight?
Oh, in a dead fight,
Yeah.
climb the rankings. You know what I mean? Just pretty much just climb the rankings and shit. You know what I mean? He already a world champion, so I just gotta just keep winning, man, and get myself up there.
Okay.
You know how this shit go.
Nah, for sure. Tiger said on Broadway Joel show that he won't fight Rohan because he doesn't have enough followers.
Because he doesn't have enough followers.
Yeah, they saying that you said that on my man Broadway Joel show.
I didn't say I won't fight him because he don't have enough followers. I just mentioned he don't have enough followers. Like he don't have a lot of. I just mentioned he don't have a lot of followers. You know what I mean? I never said no to the fight.
Right.
You know what I mean? I
Right.
never said no. I won't fight him. I've been said I wanted to fight him.
Right. Okay. So let's get to this real quick because I'm looking right now at the rankings. I'm looking at the rankings. You number 11 in the IBF, and you number 8 in the WBO. IBF is Lewis Crocker. WBO is Devin Haney. Which way do you want to go in terms of your pathway to championship? Like how do you decide? Like, all right, this is the belt I'm gunning for, or this. Like, which way you want to go?
I mean, shit. I'm already my highest rank is WBO, so we probably just keep doing. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah,
keep
like
winning.
so whichever
And
one. I'm the highest over here, so I'm going
yeah,
over
I'm about
there.
to just keep the ball rolling. You feel me? And whichever opportunity presents itself, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna take it.
Okay. Has Top Rank talked to you about your next date?
Yeah, we talk. They we got some shit cooking, man. So we gonna be announcing soon.
How soon, Tiger? We need to see you back in that ring, bro. I feel
No,
like
it's gonna be soon, man. It's gonna be soon.
bro.
No, we got some shit cooking, man. So we gonna be making that announcement real soon.
All right. Fernandez says, give people what they want. You versus Polanco.
I said let's do it.
Okay. All right. So let's the DHP situation is off limits. Nah, relax, bro. Y'all too thirsty. Chill. Like let's cook first. Let's understand what's going on. Y'all too thirsty. I'm gonna ask everything, but don't be thirsty, man. Matt Borges said, would you consider fighting Jack Catterall in the UK or maybe take on Arnold Barboza next? Is your next fight on Pro Box again?
No, it's not on Pro Box.
Hold on, what you think about that? Because he asked Jack Catterall, but Arnold Barboza had a good fight, nigga. Come on, you gotta respect Barboza against Kenny Sims. He was
No,
good.
I mean shit. Yeah, he did what he needed to do to win. But I'll fight either or. I'll fight Jack in the UK or I'll fight Arnold next. It don't matter to me.
Which one would you prefer though? You don't got no preference, either or?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I love to go to the UK. Go to the UK to fight. know what I mean, I think that'd be like pretty fun. But if I had to pick, I'd choose the UK.
Hold on, did Jack Catterall make you feel like as a boxer, like, oh shit, okay, this guy, he on the radar. Like the performance he put on Kenny, he kind of shut Kenny out. Did that make you respect him more, or you still look at him the same way?
I mean, he a top fighter. He could fight. You know what I mean? He didn't. You know, he not no slouch or nothing like that. Of course, you know I was rocking with my boy Kenny. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, but yeah, man, shit. He did what he had to do.
I ain't gonna lie, that made him go up in my book though. That made him go
Mhm.
because T.O. did what he did to him. T.O. shut him out, made it look easy, and
Mhm.
then he shut Kenny out. But Kenny also didn't look how he usually looked though. But
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, my opinion. I don't think that was a normal Kenny, in my opinion. You
I
know what I
agree.
mean?
Kenny looked off. If something, I don't know what it
Yeah.
was, but he looked a little off than he usually looked.
Mhm.
Um, so let me ask you this, man. We saw your last post. It went everywhere. Got a lot of traction. Hit my timeline. You did a I'm back post. You had the Craig flannel on. I said, oh, this nigga got the Friday flannel. You was hitting the joint. They panned to the gauze and the tape. It said Craig on it. Obviously, everybody calling Devin Debo now. So you made it clear that you want that Devin Haney fight.
No, for sure. I mean, at the end of the day, like after what happened, man, you know what I'm saying, niggas got to see me, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, like plain and simple, like niggas got to see me.
All right, so can you break it down? I don't think you even talked about this. What actually happened? Like everybody's seeing it went viral, right? Like everybody's seeing you get in the whole news, whatever.
Yo,
Yo, you hear me?
yo,
We frozen?
yeah, I ain't hear what you said. Say it again.
Damn, hold on. I was saying, what happened? Like we saw the aftermath, right? Like everyone saw you get jumped. The news went viral, it went everywhere. But what led up to that? Because it felt so random. Like we just like, what happened? What happened to you? Like, how did it even? What was the lead up? How did we lead up to that?
Um, Pretty much like some shit was said to me, and I got stolen on, man. That's literally how it went.
It was that simple. Somebody said
Yeah,
something and then it went like
yeah,
that.
literally went just like that. Now, people that's painting these false narratives and trying to paint a picture like I'm a shit starter or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? That's literally how it went.
But well, what was said to you that was so crazy that you felt like you had to fight? Like I feel like it got to be something egregious if somebody just said something to you that made you feel like, all right, that's I it
Nah,
was
some shit. No, some shit was said to me. It was, you know what I'm saying, some back and forth shit, and then I got stolen.
that's it.
Yeah, I know what I mean. Shit. I got stolen, and they jumped me.
Is it true that they said they were saying and again this is all rumors. I don't know nothing. I'm going by what the internet is saying. They said Devin's brother was the first person to say something to you. Is that true?
Um, well, at the time, I didn't know that was his brother, but he said some shit to me. I said something back. Next thing you know, some other motherfucker stole on me, and I did jump me.
Was you trying to fight him? Like, all right, so Devin little brother
Fight
said
who?
something. Devin's little brother, like he
Nah,
said something you was trying to get at him.
nah. I wasn't about to touch him, man.
Yeah. Because I just heard somebody say in the video, they said, oh, that's a little kid. That's all I heard. I can hear somebody. I don't know who said what. I don't know. You know what I mean?
You gotta remember too, it was real loud in there too. So like, you know what I mean? But when nobody about to do nothing to that little nigga, man.
Okay. Hold up. So, all right. So put it like this, right? It escalates. Niggas is jumping you. That's the first part of what happened. At
Right.
this point, do you know these people are Devin's people, or you don't even know who these people are?
No, I don't
You
know
don't
who
even
was.
know them?
No, I don't know them.
So it's just like these are just to you, these are random guys. Like these are just random guys at this point.
Yeah.
So, all right, when did you know? Because there was a part in the video where Bill grabs you. It seemed like Bill was trying to de-escalate the situation. I see Bill grabbing you. That's what it looked like. It seemed like Bill was trying to grab you out of there. You saying no? What was
Nah.
that?
I mean, at the end of the day, man. Um, I feel like at the end of the day, if niggas wanted to fight, we could have just shot the fair ones. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I got stolen on. You feel me? So we could have just shot the fair ones and kept it moving. You feel me? Now this jumping shit. It is what it is, man. I come from that. You feel me? Like that shit ain't about nothing. You feel me? But at the end of the day, niggas could have just shot the first ones and kept it moving. You feel me? Like it
Yeah.
was no need for niggas to jump me. You feel me?
Yeah. Hold up. So you don't feel like Bill was trying to separate it and make it cool? Like that's at least the first part. The first part. It was two videos. The first part. You ain't feel like that? Like, all right, okay, Bill, everybody trying to separate it and shit is cool.
The first part. I mean, I don't know what he was trying to do, but I don't think he was trying to help me.
Yeah.
I don't know what the
Okay.
fuck he was trying to do, but I don't think he was trying to save me.
All right. So hold up. Well, what about the second part? Because all right, it ends. It could because at the end of the day, listen, this is MSG, right? Like niggas don't want to
Right.
be beefing and yeah, you probably gonna fight there again. He probably gonna. So it's like nobody wants these type of issues in business. But then the first video ends. It could have just ended there. But then you see is another mayhem. It's like Bill in the corner. I don't know if it looked like you and Bill are in the corner, a bunch of people. I couldn't really tell. How did the second part happen?
Um, Shit, them motherfuckers ran up on me and jumped me again.
Again, nah, again? Nah, time out. Not again, not the second time. Nah, not the
No,
second time.
I'm just saying.
Tiger, you had to do something. You had to do something because it was over. It was already over.
You said I did something?
It was over. How they just went up to you and jumped you again?
Man, my nigga. They jumped me again, man. I can't make it no clearer, bro.
Yo, that's
I mean,
crazy.
shit. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, a nigga stood 10 toes, though. Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't about to
Now you
run.
good.
I
I,
ain't
yeah,
gonna,
I know.
you know what
I
I'm
give you
saying?
respect.
So,
I give you respect. Like you know,
yeah.
you know what you could do. You threw hands against everybody and all of that. When you realized it was
And I feel
people,
like at the end of the day, like, nigga, I was clearly by myself. You know what I mean? So I feel like that it just went down like that. You know what I mean? But they took advantage of that opportunity.
when you realized there was like just Team Haney or I guess his entourage because it at the time everything happened. Devin was on the stage. Devin wasn't nowhere near the first initial altercation. When it happened and you realized Team Haney was, I guess, the people that was involved with it, what was you thinking? How did you feel?
Wait, say that again?
I said when it happened and you realized that it was like Team Haney that I guess was the guys that was jumping you. And when I say Team Haney, it looked like entourage, other people's
Mhm.
security, because Devin was on the stage doing
Right.
the zone.
Mhm.
So it wasn't him. But I'm saying is when you realized that I guess it was his people's, what was you thinking?
Like afterwards, like after I got jumped, shit, nigga, I was just pissed. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I was just salty. You feel me? Like I wasn't really, my mind is all over the place. You feel me? Like so, I just wanted to work. You feel me? You know what I mean? But if anything, nigga, I was just trying to um regather everything and what I'm saying, get the fuck on type shit. You know what I mean? I just got jumped. You feel me?
Yeah.
So at that point, my mind is all over the place. My head is spinning. Like I'm just like, what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? So I ain't really I didn't care who. I mean, I didn't really care to know who was who. You feel me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just know I just got jumped. You know what I mean?
Hold on, was
So
you rumbling with Bill in the corner? Was that you in the corner?
you said was I rumbling with Bill?
Yeah, in the corner. It was one part where it was like Bill was in the corner and somebody looked under him, but I couldn't tell. Like it's hard to see. There's so much shit going on.
Yeah, I got jumped. I didn't fight Bill.
Oh, okay. So you didn't see none of them in the actual altercation, Bill or Devin. You didn't even see them in the altercation.
Man, look, the whole team was there, bro. The whole group was there. They jumped me. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, every last one of them got to see me one on one, man.
Mm, okay. I'm not. I mean, listen. If I got jumped out, I would feel upset too. I get it. Hold up. So what's the part where they said Devin said online he had to go to jail? He said I'm turning myself in, and then people was like, "Yo," they was saying Tiger pressed charges and all of that. Did that happen? Did charges get pressed?
Nah, I mean, man, I got a manager, bro. You know what I mean? So, nigga, when I left, shit went down. You feel me? Like I ain't had control of nothing. You feel me? So at the end of the day, um, if them niggas end up going to jail, I found out they went to jail. Like people was calling me saying that they went to jail. Like I'm like,
Oh, so
shit.
you didn't even know. You didn't even know about
Nah,
that.
nah.
Okay. So you like your manager, because that's a like I see what you're saying. Like the people that care about you and work with you in business was like, yo, well, I'm gonna press charges because of this, because this is what happened.
Yeah, like shit. I'm like shit. I thought I was gonna see him again after the fight.
Mm, okay. Well, all right. So how much did that situation put uh a battery for you, like energy for you to fight Devin? Are you like, now that happened, niggas jump me, I need that fight. Like I need that
No,
fight
he the
now.
only person. He the only person I want to fight. You know what I mean? But I know I gotta take one step at a time and climb the rankings and get there eventually. But man, niggas are scared of me, bro. Niggas don't want to see me for real.
Oh, you think Devin's scared of you? You think he's scared of you?
Niggas don't want to fight me, bro.
Mm. I ain't gonna lie, that's a good fight. You and Devin is a good fight, bro. That's a really good fight right there.
You know
Um,
they gonna try to manipulate everything, and you know how Bill go. You know what that nigga be doing, man. Trying to you know.
yeah.
He real good at talking and trying to manipulate shit and what I mean I look pat man I see through them niggas, man.
Are there any lawsuits coming behind this? Is it lawsuits, or is it just like, look, we can leave the past in the past and we just gonna move forward?
I just want to fight.
Mm.
I just want to fight. Like shit. Like I just want to fight. That's all. Like at the end of the day, niggas just see me in the ring.
Do you think you'll get the fight, or you got to get the belt first to get a fight? Or you think he'll give you a fight because of everything that just happened?
He not gonna just want to fight me. He of course he gonna say we'll get a belt or do all this extra shit. But I mean, whatever I gotta do to get the fight, I'm gonna get it done.
Okay. All right. Yo, let me ask you this, bro, because there was you and your coach, Prenice, I believe it's pronounced. I don't know if I'm mispronouncing his name. Um, but I remember there was one fight that he was in your corner, and I say this respectfully to him. I don't know this gentleman. I never met the brother in real life. I respect everybody in the sport of boxing. I tweeted about it because I didn't like his instructions, and he responded to me. He ain't like what I said. He was mad, but I was just like, there was one fight you had, and I feel like he was telling so much instructions. He was like, "Yo, do this, do that, do this, do that." Like he was yelling at you, and there was a lot of shit. It was just too much for me, and I was like, I didn't like the way he communicates to the fighter. I didn't see him in your corner in the last fight. Are you still with that trainer, or did you move on?
No, we had our differences and shit, and I had to move on, but it's still love, you know what I mean, at the end of the day. But I just had to just move on and shit. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much what happened.
How do you know when it's time that you need a new trainer? Like, is it something like, all right, obviously things are getting too testy with me and this guy, or like, how do you know as a fighter, like, you know what, I need to explore another option?
No, it was more like, it was just like some deeper shit that went down, you know what I mean? But um, we had our differences but that's pretty much what happened and shit.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me read some of these super chats before I want to just talk about your personal life, man, coming up in Ohio.
Mm.
Uh, no, the Nobody 92. You and Polanco are both the same weight and fight under the same promotion. Don't understand why your team doesn't want that fight for you.
Why they keep saying my team?
Yeah, I don't know.
You see how people keep doing that, bro?
Yeah, they be putting it on you. I ain't gonna lie. They keep
Yeah,
putting.
bro, Najee, I can't win, bro. Literally, man, like everybody just always got something negative to say about me, bro. Like, why everybody keep saying me and my team? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's true. Nah, they do
Like,
keep. They
dude,
keep.
like it's always something negative, bro. People got to say about me, man. Like, even after the Flash fight, people still had excuses. The
Yeah,
same people that had me losing still had excuses after I won.
I ain't gonna lie, Tiger. You slept on, bro. You slept on, bro.
This shit is
I feel like
crazy, man.
you.
Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck do I got to do?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking who's the next fight, because we need to hype this shit up now so that we could. You know what I'm saying?
Whoever, man, whoever in the top 10, top 15, whoever. I don't duck no
All
risk,
right,
man.
hold up. It's one nigga right now that's under the same promotion company, Top Rank, and he is also in the top 10. His name is Brian Norman Jr. B. Norman Storm. Tiger, what's up? What we doing? Tiger Johnson versus
He in the
Brian
top
Norman
10,
Jr.
right? He in the top
Top
10,
10.
right?
He in the
All
top
right,
10.
let's do it then.
You want that?
Whoever in the top 10, I want to fight. I can't make it no clearer, man. Like I don't duck no smoke, man. I want anybody in the top 10.
Do you feel like do you tell Top Rank this? Like, yo, give me this guy right here. He's on Top Rank. I want to fight him.
Yeah, niggas know what's up.
And what do they say to you though? Like, all right,
I mean, I ain't
okay,
gonna. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I
yeah,
ain't gonna.
yeah,
I ain't gonna disclose no personal conversations, but niggas know what's up with me, man.
okay. Abdullah, Tiger, and Jared in Cleveland should happen. Yeah, that's a good fight. Everybody on one card. I would like to see that Cleveland card. That's fire. Cleveland card. Salute Toledo Trice. Salute Angel, my boy Angel. Salute Tiger Johnson. Salute Cigar Talk. Y'all better stop sleeping on Tiger. Would like to see you versus Polanco. A lot of people mad Tiger gonna be stopping their favorite fighters soon.
I
Okay,
like him,
Angel.
man.
Yeah, Angel
That's a
showing you
good. That's a
love.
good dude right there, man.
Yeah, salute Angel, man. Angel. All right, why not fighting Polanco next? All right, he answered that, Freddie. Salute, Freddie. He answered that one. What happened between you and Pernice Brewer? Oh, he answered that too, Toledo. Salute, though. Thank you for the super chat. Why you not calling for Rohan? Everybody talking about Rohan in the chat.
Nigga, I just said I will fight the nigga.
Toledo number
What the
6,
fuck?
and you in the WBO. Rohan number 7 and 8. He want to fight you both with Top Rank. Yo,
Like nigga, we
Xavier
can
said
fight. We can literally fight next. We can fight
okay, yeah.
next. Literally.
Let me just let's end this because everybody they send us super chats to ask you about Rohan. If Rohan and them send you a contract, are you willing to sign that next? Like next, we can
Let's
do
do
it.
it. But no contract was never sent. So they paint a narrative trying to make it seem like I'm ducking or I didn't sign no contract that he never sent. You feel me? Like, come on now. Like, how they gonna send a contract?
What you mean? How they gonna send a contract?
Like we with the same promoter. You know what I mean? If anything, the promoter has sent a contract.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Yeah,
Like, you know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Like that nigga ain't no world champion, nothing like that. Like he ain't got no. You feel me? Like
yeah.
nigga, no contract was sent to me.
Right. Okay. Okay. Why would Dev fight you after you press charges and filed the lawsuit? How that I doing? Steve-O, why are you trolling, bro? You trolling.
Is that the same nigga that said Ray J?
Yeah. He said the Ray, yeah, it's the same the Ray J guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Go ahead
Ray J
on,
guy.
man.
They saying your team caused someone on this side spoke to people from your team at an event and they made it seem like they're not interested at all.
He said what?
They saying your team, because someone on this side spoke to people from your team at an event and they made it seem like they're not interested. Did someone from
Cat.
Rohan Polanco's team talk to your
Cat.
team?
Cat.
Okay.
Nigga, that's cat, nigga.
Cat.
Fuck out of
He said
here.
cat. All right, the nobody. Let's be real. Devin not gonna fight you. Devin looking to fight big names like Rollies or Ryan. Why not fight someone like Polanco? Who's your weight? All right, man. Come on, y'all gotta stop with Polanco, man. He's already answered. We answered Polanco mad times. Come on,
Hey,
y'all. OD.
but you know what it is though, Najee? Like, I just came like at the end of the day, bro, like people, you know what I'm saying? People going, you know what I'm saying? People want to like, try to shit on me or try to paint this narrative that I'm ducking or anything negative to say about me, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Nigga, I'm here
Yeah.
to work. I'm here to fight, nigga. I don't duck no reg. Niggas know where I come from. At the end of the day, nigga. Nigga, I'm here to fight. You feel me? And
Yeah.
I'm here to prove that I'm the best. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, like I know I'm the best at 147, man. You know what I'm saying? Until I get that belt, that opportunity, until I get that opportunity to show that I'm the best at 47, I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro.
I like that energy, and I seen you. You know, I was in Vegas when you sparred that day. And you put the belt on that nigga that you sparred that day.
Man, niggas know what's up with me, man.
Mm. All right, so hold on. Let me ask you this, Tiger. Let me ask you this though. What do you think about Devin and Rolly? That's the guy that it seems like is happening next. Do you like that fight? You think it's a good fight? Like how you see that one?
I mean, honestly, I really don't know how that fight plays out. Um,
You think Rolly got a chance, a good chance?
Yeah.
I think Devin going. I think Devin going. I think Devin going to outbox him, bro. That's what I think.
I mean, it's possible. You know what I mean? But I mean, I feel like it's Brody he also got a chance to win it too. He got like a puncher's chance.
Yeah, he got to punch his chance. Rolly got power. He do got to punch his chance for sure. Okay. So let me ask you this, Tiger. Because you've been boxing since a kid, bro. 6, 7
Mhm.
years old. You've been doing this thing. When did you like fall in love with the sport for real? Where you was like, all right, I am going to be I'm a boxer. This is my life. I'm married to the game. When did that happen for you?
Uh, well, I started at age 7. So I come from a boxing family on my dad's side. So I was going to end up in the gym regardless. You know what I mean? I want to say I was already fighting. You know what I mean? Like before I started boxing, I was already fighting, getting kicked out of school and shit. You know what I mean? Getting suspended every other day and shit. So um I was already a fighter. So I mean I instantly loved boxing. You know what I mean? I feel like it became more of a dream. Like, I started having like Olympic dreams once I seen Ray Williams. He went in '08. Me and him was teammates. We came up together. So once I seen him go, that's when I started to like see the importance of going to the Olympics and having you know different national titles under your name and stuff like that. So that's when I was like, okay, like it's time to get to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you knew at an early age that this is for you. Like boxing is my
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
And
yeah. No, for sure. Like boxing been my whole life. You know what I mean? I literally sacrificed my whole life for boxing.
okay. Do you feel like you missed out on like regular
I missed out on everything.
everything? Everything
Everything.
like prom and all this shit, everything.
Everything. Everything. I done been asked to dances, homecomings, parties. Like I missed a lot, man. You know what I mean? Like because of where I come from. You know what I mean? Like boxing was like my way out. You know what I mean? just like a lot of people. I come from a unfortunate circumstance. A lot of people ain't spoon fed like some people. But
Mm.
you know, so that was like my hunger, you feel me? That was like my hunger and drive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just every day waking up, seeing my family going through the things we going through, you feel me? Like that was my drive.
Yeah. What point did you feel like you started to actually get good at boxing where you're like, oh, not like I'm doing it, not like, all right, cool, I like it, but like, oh, I'm actually like, I'm really good at this shit for real. When did that happen?
At age 7.
When you started, nigga? When you
Yeah.
started?
Yeah. I was a fighter, bro. Like I'm a fighter, man. Like I was already fighting. Like you gotta remember, like I hit a growth spurt, man, like late in my life, like at like 15, 16. Like I would have never thought I'd be fighting at 147 or fighting at 152, you know what I'm saying, as an adult. You feel me? Like when I was growing up, like I was projected to be a featherweight, like an Inuit or something like that. Like that's how small I was
Mm.
like I'm like 14, 15, fighting at, you know, 114, 119. Like I was little, man. You know what I mean? So um I grew up fighting, man, like fighting older kids, big kids. Like I was just always a fighter. You feel me? Like that's just what I do.
Okay, this Toledo Trice said, did I cut out? Did I cut out?
Yeah, I hear what you said.
You heard me?
Nah, I see the comment though.
Yeah, yeah. He said, thoughts on Keyshawn Davis, would you fight him?
I mean, shit, man. If it lines up that way, we gonna get paid. We gonna make some money.
I ain't gonna lie. You know who's another fight I want to see you against, though? I ain't gonna lie. Y'all niggas had a little back and forth too, and it was very
Who?
interesting. Africa. You, you in Africa. Oh my God. The press conference will be crazy. The energy. I ain't gonna lie, Tiger. You in Africa. I want to see that. I want to see that.
No, we can shit. We can fight. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? If it lines up, man, you know, everything, you know, if it lines up, nigga, we can fight. You feel me? But you know, it ain't, you know, that beef shit with me and him, that shit in the past, man. Like, you know, I'm only nigga, it's only one
Yeah.
motherfucker, man. You feel me? But
Yeah.
hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm open for a fight. Well, Africa, you know what I'm saying, if it came down to it.
Okay. Polanco versus Tiger is the real fight at 147. It's 50-50. Okay, Freddie, salute. He said he'll fight him. Hold on. Do you think it's 50-50 though, or no? You're
No,
like, hell no.
no.
What percentage you put on it?
Nigga, 100-0, nigga.
Yeah. All right. I respect you, Tiger. You're a good boxer. Us and the fans just feel Devin fight is unrealistic, and the fight that is more realistic is you and Polanco. All right, we got the Polanco, man. We heard y'all.
They trolling, man.
Yeah, they trolling. They trolling. They trolling. Rohan and Tiger co-main the Zayas in June. Polanco versus Tiger is the real fight. 147, 50-50. What you think, Najee? Who wins the fight in your opinion?
Yeah,
All right,
what you think, Najee?
I'll tell you what I think. Because I think Polanco better than you giving him credit for right now. I think you not giving him enough credit. I think he's a good fighter.
No, he can fight. He just can't fuck with me.
I'm trying to break it down in my head right now. I think right now, I feel like if y'all fought tomorrow, I would have to give you the edge, but I give you the edge, but I think it's a close fight. I think it's like a whoo, it's a close fight. I think it's a good fight, bro. Because you know why I say that?
Keep it a bang.
Keep it a bean. I'm saying is I think that Polanco he got a ferociousness and a kind of inside game that makes a lot of people uncomfortable. And I say that
who are the people that he made uncomfortable?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know them guys.
Exactly.
I don't know them guys like that. But what I'm saying is I feel like both of y'all, your resume might be slightly better than his because you got Boca Chica, you got Flies, you know what I'm saying? You've got guys that like Boca Chica, Norman a tough fight. You know what I'm saying?
I fought guys that actually came to win. He fought majority of his fights, them niggas came to lay down.
I think it's a close fight. I give you the edge. I think it's probably like I'm gonna keep it a stack. I think it's 55-45 your way. That's a close fight though.
Damn, Najee, what the hell?
No, I'm serious. I'm serious because I gotta see. You know what? It's also there's a lot of unanswered questions. We haven't seen people get to the level to really make a conclusion. You know, so I do think that my boxing brain, and I'm not just telling you. I would tell you if I thought you was gonna lose. Like there's plenty of people who come on here and I said I don't think you're gonna win. I would tell you, but I definitely think you're the favorite. But I think it's either 55-45 or 60-40. It's like around there. I give you the edge, but I think it's a good fight though.
All right, and then when I'm smoking,
if you smoke them, that puts it on a different. We got to talk about your name differently. We got to put a different level of respect on your name. Seriously.
I mean, is they? I mean, I would assume they would have did after the last fight. Are they?
You would think, right? But let's be fair. Polanco better than Flies, though. He better than
no. He is a better name, of course. But I'm just saying, like, but you see how people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know how that shit go, bro.
Yeah, I get it. No, that's a good fight. Like I said, I give you the advantage, but I do think it's a close fight. I think he's good. He got that Polanco punch, nigga. You know the triple G overhand.
Shit ain't about nothing, man. That weak ass shit, man.
Yo, Tiger, I really listen. You know I pull for you, bro. I want to see you against them guys, man. I want to see it.
Shit, me too, man. But at the end of the day, like, I'm a high risk, low reward to these niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? So if me and Polanco gotta happen next, then let's do it.
You know what? You should go get Arnold Barboza though. I feel like that if you could get the Barboza fight and you beat up Barboza clearly, whoop his ass, that to me will put you on the map in a different way where everybody's like, oh my God, this guy is, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, I'll fight Barboza. If he wanna if he wanted to fight next, I'll fight Barboza.
Okay. I like that. All right, hold on. Let me give because I was getting into your history. Tell me about the Olympics part, right? Like you did your thing. You felt like you was the guy from early. You going in the amateurs, you whooping ass in the amateurs. When did the Olympics become a dream for you that you was like, all right, I wanted to try to go to the Olympics?
When I was like 10, Raynell went to the Olympics in '08. So after watching him, go, he was coming back. So at that time, the Olympics was sponsored by Jordan. So he was coming back. He was coming back to the gym. With all the Jordan USA gear, the boots, the all the shit, the book bags, all of that. So I'm like, man, I want to get them J's. You feel me? So
Yeah, yeah.
that's when like it became a dream. You know what I'm saying? Just after watching him go, man, I was just like, yeah. And then Terrell Boucher, he went in 2012, and at that time I was already a teenager, and he came back. It's crazy, man, because he came back. I want to say, man, like that next day or two, we had a an amateur show. It was like a little club show, and Terrell came. He was like he came to watch us, and like Terrell told me right then and there, he was like, "Man, you're gonna be the next one to go to the Olympics." You know what I mean? Like you're gonna be the next
It's
one.
right.
And I was
Too.
probably like 15, like 14, 15 at the time.
So what happened? You made it to the qualifiers, right? You went to the qualifiers.
No, COVID happened.
Oh,
I
COVID,
won the
COVID.
trials. The trials was 2019, and I won the trials in 2019. Camp was that January. Um, we go to Colorado to prepare for the qualifiers, the Olympic qualifiers. It was supposed to be in Argentina, the Continentals, and I want to say probably like right around February. I want to say they we start getting it was like doctors coming to the gym telling us about COVID. You know what I mean? They was like, man, it's a disease out that's overseas that's going on. You know what I mean? We um we just want to let y'all know how to be safe and prepare for what I'm saying, just prepare to not catch it. You feel me? Like they were just keeping us updated on what was going on. And I want to say like that next week, man, the world just shut down.
Damn.
Yeah, world just shut down,
So
man.
you
It was
ain't even
just,
get a chance to do your whole Olympic dream. Then you ain't. It didn't
oh.
even.
So what happened was, mind you, so now it's 2020. It's like February, March of 2020. So we was stuck in Colorado, man, for like, man, I want to say like damn near a month, probably. We was probably stuck in Colorado for like close to a month, I want to say. Um, we ended up getting sent home, and while we was at home, um, USA Boxing, they tried to keep us in good spirits while we was at home, and like basically saying like, they postponed the Continentals. So it went from the Continentals getting pushed back to before you know it, it just got completely canceled. So then they started doing stuff like Sean Porter came to talk to us. Andre Ward came to talk to us. Uh
That's fire.
yeah, yeah. So they was doing stuff like that.
Was you like was you inspired hearing these guys? Like, or you was like, whatever.
Oh, Sean and Dre.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, well, me and Sean, we from the same city. Like we come from the same background. You know what I mean?
Oh, I
Like my
ain't know
coach,
Sean was Ohio. I ain't know that.
Sean from Cleveland.
Oh shit. Okay.
Man, my childhood coach trained him and his older brother before.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But yeah, so like when Sean pulled up to come talk to us, I was, what I'm saying, I'm like, yeah, like this my people's right here, you feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was crazy, man. Like we was down bad, man. Like um and people was turning pro. Um Now we in the middle of 2020 now. Like we like June, July. Olympics is gone. Like it's over with. It's a wrap. You know what I mean? Like so now we just like, man, damn, what the hell we gonna do? Like you feel me? So now we just kind of like on some depressed shit, uh not really knowing what to do. So then what ended up happening is like later 2020, some different areas of the world started to open back up. We started going to different tournaments. So like we went to Spain. We had a USA versus Spain duel. We had a USA versus Paris. USA versus that might have been it. We had those, yeah, we had those two duels at the end of 2020 and still ain't heard nothing about the Olympics. Like we were just pretty much just happy to be able to go back overseas and get back competing and shit. So um I want to say the end of 2020, like December or going into 2021, um the Olympic Committee, they had so other countries had qualified. So like I think Great Britain, they qualified. Other qualifiers, other people, other countries was able to qualify before us. So the boxing, the Olympic boxing was like kind of like uneven and odd number. Like a lot of countries was gonna be able to go. So the Olympic Committee was basically like, okay, since USA's qualifiers was canceled, y'all gonna qualify through points. So me and Richie qualified through points. We went to the Pan Ams, went to World
Yeah.
Championship. So we had points already.
You were the bronze in the Pan Ams, right?
Yeah, yeah. So we all had points to qualify for the Olympics. So me and Richie was the only one we qualified. Troy, Duke, and Key, they already had turned pro. What I mean? They had turned pro. And in USA, they don't let pros go to the Olympics. So
Yeah.
for right now, for the boys, it was me and Richie. The girls was Shay, Graham.
Wait, what's Richie last name? What's Richie last
Oh,
name?
Torres.
Oh,
Richie
Torres.
Torres. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it was 5 girls and me and Richie. You know what I mean? And we was doing camps and shit, and we was trying to fight. They tried to, so guys like Shoo Shoo and other guys that won the trials, they didn't have points to qualify. They didn't have points to
Okay.
qualify, man. So like it was, their Olympic dreams was kind of,
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
yeah. So what ended up happening is they was fighting to get Duke, Troy, and Keyshawn back, and like they sent letters in and everything, and they did like a one-time pass just because of COVID. You know what I mean? And they came back. And we was able to go to the Olympics. Yeah,
Damn. That's a
yeah,
crazy ass story, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah. And it was crazy though, man, because it got to a point where they was like before Key and them came back, they was like, if y'all want to go to Tokyo, y'all got to take this vaccine. I was like,
Damn.
send me home.
Wait, hold on. So you ain't get the vaccine? You ain't get the vaccine?
Fuck no. But
Damn, you lucky too. I had
hey,
to
but
get
it was funny though during that time, cause during that time and Richie could tell you this. Like me and Richie low key got into it. Like so what happened was cause I think me and Richie might have been roommates, I want to say. Or like his room was like next to mine. So uh I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, Richie, man, I'm not taking it. And he was like, bro, you're not about to fuck up my Olympic dream because you don't want to take the vaccine. We gonna fight, man. I'm like, man, shit. We
Wait,
just
hold
gonna
up. Why would you not taking it fuck up his shit though?
because we was a small team.
Oh, so it's like, oh, the whole team
Yeah,
can't go.
yeah. It was like something like that. You know what I mean? And it was basically like some protocol type stuff. Like if I didn't like if whoever don't take the vaccine, is gonna jeopardize other people from going to the Olympics.
Nigga,
It was like
you was on your Kyrie Irving shit.
nah, I mean, hey, I'm like, man, I shouldn't have to do that
Yeah,
to you feel
yeah, I
me?
get it.
But we ended up getting, things ended up working out, man. We was able to go. But yeah, man, it was
He was
that was
tight
a
at
that
you
was an
though.
odd year,
Torres
man.
was tight at you though. He was tight.
Yeah, he was like, man, if we don't end up going, man, like we gonna end up fighting, man. I was like, hey, like let's bang it out. We gonna have to bang it out here.
Let's
But
go be. Let's go
um,
be.
but no, you know what's crazy though? Even though we had COVID Olympics. That's what we call it. We call it the COVID Olympics. But even though we had that, it low key ended up being like we made like the best of it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it was crazy, man. Cause like once once it was time to have our Olympic camp and prepare for the Olympics, we made like the best of it, man. Like we was training inside the mall. The Olympic training center was shut down. We wasn't allowed. We was staying in hotels. We had to stay in a hotel
Mm.
that whole time. We was training inside the mall. They made a gym out of JC Penney's. They made like a
What?
whole
Yeah,
JC
the gym
Penney's.
at JC Penney's?
Man, JC Penney's, the whole JC Penney's was like our gym. They turned that into a whole gym. Like it was like 4 rings, hella punching bags, strength and conditioning stuff over here.
Damn.
They turned it in like the whole JC Penney's turned into our training. And then yeah, man, like we like made the best of it, man, because like they pretty much told us ahead of time, like, don't expect to have a regular Olympic experience. Like we might not get that much clothes. We might not, we ain't gonna be able to meet the president. We ain't gonna be able to go on our Olympic tours and and really get the full experience. Like our experience was JC Penney's. You know what I
Right.
mean? But
Yeah, that's crazy.
it's crazy, man, because we made the best of it, man. And it was like it's still like like the whole gang was still there. Shu was there, Key, Dude, Troy, like um everybody, like we made it, man. We made it, like we ain't even care. We was like, man, fuck it, we about to get this gold medal, man. Keep it
No,
moving.
I
You
ain't gonna
feel me?
lie, I gotta salute you, bro, because my job, I work for Sony full time, and they basically was like, yo, listen, if you don't take this vaccine, we not paying for your travel. We not paying. Like they basically like they did everything to make me do it, nigga. I folded. I went to the goddamn. I ain't want to do it at first. I was like, nah, I'm not doing it. And
No,
they
I
put
mean, but for real, I don't knock nobody that. You know what I'm saying? It's like your job on the line. You feel me? Like people got, you know what I'm saying? People got a lot of important stuff on the line.
That's what
You
I'm
know what I'm saying?
saying.
Like
I
people,
had to do it. I had
yeah,
to.
like people that, you know what I'm saying, people that work in hospitals or doctors, you know what I'm saying, they gotta take the vaccine. Like that's, you know what I'm saying, like that's understandable. But like I was actually willing to not go to the Olympics. Like,
Over the vaccine. Hold on. So
yeah.
you would have picked it. You was like, if I get kicked out the Olympics, I don't care. I'm not taking this shit.
And I would just be like, man, shit. Fuck it. You know what I mean? But
Damn.
no, but it's crazy though, man. As soon as we got to the village, we get to the before we left to Japan, they had like the USA Boxing had like a basically like a going away um like a good luck going away party, and they had like a little tour bus that we was leaving on, and it was like a bunch of people, kids was sending us like little cards saying good luck, Tiger Johnson, or good luck to Keyshawn. They was like they was like drawing, painting pictures and stuff for us. We get to Japan, and man, as soon as we landed in Japan, it was cameras everywhere. Like
Word. You felt like a
man, dude, we got to the airport.
star. Like, man, Verizon.
Yeah,
Verizon.
your
Yo,
phone,
you
your phone had cut off. But no, we get to the airport. We go to we had a layover in San Francisco. I mean, not a layover, but yeah, a layover. We had a layover in San Francisco. Uh, we landed in San Francisco. We had our own gate. Like we had our own gate. The whole airport literally stopped. Like they literally had to stop to let us walk through. Like they had the mic, they had the intercom, and the microphone. They was just like make way for USA Boxing type shit. And like people had their phones out taking pictures. Like we had like
fire.
we had like our own gate. It was like it was like the little VIP rope. Um, like it was crazy, man. And then when we get to we had a acclimation camp in Miyazaki, and once we landed, like it was cameras everywhere, man. Like they was just like it was crazy. We get to the village, we ain't expect nothing, man. We get to the village, big suitcases with our names on it. It was a big giant polo suitcase, a big Nike suitcase. Like it damn near was like Christmas and when we got to our rooms, yeah, and we was all just geeking like, oh shit, you feel me? But no, man, it was crazy, man. Like, but
Hold on,
we
so let
met.
me ask you this. Oh, they cooking me. They said my Wi-Fi need the vaccine. That's funny as fuck.
No, no, for sure.
All right, hold up. What did you like more? Like, what was more fun? Was the amateurs more fun or the pro game? Like, what was more of a like damn, that was a good ass time.
Man, I got a lot more fun memories than the amateurs. Like, I feel like, man, Pan Am's, the Olympics, like, it's a lot of fun memories, man. Like, I feel like the amateurs, but see, it's more. I feel like in general, the amateurs is more fun because you got your team, like you got teammates, and like going to tournaments and stuff like that. It's like it's bigger. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's like it's more of a funner experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the pros is like more divided. Everybody's kind of like on their own, if that makes sense. It's like
Yeah,
we
I got
see each other. It's like we see each other when we see each other. Like it ain't really like guaranteed that we gonna see each other in March at these nationals. You know what I mean? If March,
right.
if March, if nationals is in April, we all gonna see each other in April. You know what I mean? It ain't guaranteed that we gonna just keep being around, and like it's like we catch up when we catch up type of thing in the pros.
Yo, the nobody salute for the super chat. He says, "Can you give a breakdown of your fight against Yomar Alamo? I feel like he gave you your toughest fight."
Um, man, that was a bad weight cut right there. Um, it was actually after that fight when I was like, man, I'm trying to go back up. But I ended up doing like probably like either one or two more fights at around 140. But it was that fight that actually was just like, man,
That's it. You at
yeah,
that
that's
fight,
it.
you like I'm off 140 after that.
Yeah, yeah. It was actually after that fight. That's crazy that he said that.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, Tiger, you got a few minutes to take a couple fan questions real quick, or you done?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Yo, listen, man. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Couple fan questions. Y'all know the rules. You showing love, I appreciate that. If you a hater, I tolerate that. But if you disrespect my guests, you're getting booted. Ain't no disrespect in my house. Y'all know the rules. Don't disrespect my guests in my house. Link is now in the chat.
Who signed them gloves behind you?
Say it again.
Who signed them gloves behind you?
Who signed what?
Them gloves behind you.
Oh, one is Floyd and one is Tank.
Shit. Okay then.
Yeah, we gonna sell them motherfuckers as soon as you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Yeah, one Floyd, one Tank. I gotta get some more gloves signed, man. You gonna sign my gloves, B?
No, you already know.
All right. Yo, listen, link is now in the chat. I'm dropping the link in the chat. We can get it. I'll take a couple fan questions real quick before Tiger get up out of here. And man, let's cook. Let's talk. Link is in the chat. Chat saying Tiger versus Stanionis.
I
Think
like
about
that.
that. I like Stanionis. He
Yeah,
good.
yeah. That's the dude Boost for too, I think.
Yeah. He a
Yeah,
power
yeah,
puncher.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah. I like that.
Okay. Let me get E Wavy to the chat. What's popping?
Word.
Yo, what's up, man? We got Tiger Johnson here, man.
What's the
Talk to me.
word? I just want to know like what happened on the when you like got in that altercation or what? So
Yeah, you
Man, I
came
already
late,
talked
man.
about
You
that,
came
man.
late. I
you
actually,
can't.
we went through the whole shit,
For
man.
sure.
We went through the
All
whole
I know
thing.
is hey, you stand on business, bro, and I respect it.
No, for sure, man. I appreciate it, man.
For sure.
Yeah, you got any other questions I asked? You got to look at the replay. We talked about the whole shit,
I
man. You
seen your
got
last
anything else?
fight live. I was impressed. I was
Say it
impressed with
again.
that right hand. Beautiful right
Oh,
hand.
no, I appreciate it, man. Good looking, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
All right.
All right, E
That'll be it.
Wavy. Thank you, man. Yo, come on, man. Some of y'all just coming in, but come on, man. We done. They'll be coming here asking the same shit that we just talked about, man. Let's go. Y'all talking in the chat. Crazy. Come up here. I'm giving y'all the access. He's here. Tiger Johnson, one of the best fighters. One of the best fighters at 147 is up here, man. Come through. Link is now in the chat. All right, we got a couple more super chats. He says, Tiger, did you get that Olympic tattoo in Japan? It's clean, champ. I'm a big Debo Dev supporter too, but I like you too, and even more from this interview. Salute, King.
No, for sure. I respect it, man. No, I got this when I came home. This is actually
Niggas
my favorite
came
tattoo.
home like you did a bid, nigga.
No, this is actually my favorite tattoo. My tattoo artist back at home. He did both of these. He did both my arms. But he blessed me with this when I came home. He was like, whenever you come home, man, just pull up, man. He blessed me and shit. So I got the 2020 plus one on my arm and shit.
Yeah, Tiger, real quick before I get to the next caller, how hard is it for you to keep a diet, a strict diet? I feel like everybody as boxers tell me, like, you know, some people have it easy, some people have it hard. Is that hard for you as a professional, like the dieting aspect of this whole thing?
Not really, because I'm already a person that grew up on like having like food restrictions. Like I don't eat pork. You know, I
You,
don't
you Muslim? You Muslim?
no. But
Okay.
you know, like I don't eat certain foods already. You know what I mean? Like I try to stay clean as I can. You know, of course, you know you gotta have your snack cakes and shit like that sometimes.
Yeah.
But I always try to be the healthiest I can be. You know what I mean? So for me, no, I don't think it's hard for me to have like a strict diet.
Okay. Let me bring up the next caller. Let me get Toledo Trice. Toledo Trice, what's popping? Yo,
What up, though?
what's up, man?
What's good? And by the way, it's Treese, by the way, not Trice.
Oh, Treese, my bad. Toledo Treese, my bad.
You good. I just wanted to ask my guy Tiger, man. I know you from Cleveland. I'm from Toledo, as you can see. Toledo.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, what's going on? But I was just curious. I know you said 2021 Olympics. All right, how do you feel about O'Shea Jones? And do you fuck with my guy Albert Bill from out the city? Have you ever got any work?
Come on, man.
Have you ever got any work together? You and Albert Bill?
Yeah, you know it's crazy. I never got a chance to spar Auburn, but man, come on, man, that's family right there. You know what I'm saying? O'Shea, that's sis right there. You feel me? Like we grew up together, like in boxing. You know what I mean? So and then
O'Shea
AB,
Jones?
like
O'Shea Jones?
yeah, like they are like she really like she's family. Like you know what I mean? I've known her since we was kids. You know what I mean? Because I came up with her brother, Otha Jones.
Otha, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm curious. How do you feel about the well? Since we got you, I know Top Rank came off of ESPN, and now MVPW they got the ESPN deal. O'Shea Jones is with MVP. Like, how do you think that's gonna look? Out of curiosity, in your opinion, with the MVP.
I think she about to go crazy. I think she about to finally be able to have her moment. You know what I'm saying? I think she gonna take advantage of fighting on ESPN, man. You know, she's with MVP, and I think she's gonna blow up.
Word. And one last question before I go. I just want to ask one last question. How do you feel about Jared Anderson working with Prentice Brewer? I know that's your man's. I know y'all had your own. That's between y'all. You feel me? But how do you feel about Jared Anderson working with him? You think that'll be beneficial to game?
No, I mean I don't look at that like it's like non-personal or nothing like that. Shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like if you want to work with him, shit. You know, Jared, my brother. You know what I mean? Like I don't.
How you feel about him taking that? I'm hearing him in Bacoli rematch. How you feel about Najee? That goes for you too.
Hold up, I ain't hear that rematch with Bacoli.
I
didn't hear that either.
That's what I was seeing. They talking about him and Bacoli rematch, but then I'm seeing him talking about Queensberry and Solomon Dock. I don't know what's going on with Jared. I want him to shake back. That I was the guy who sent you the question with you, Abdullah and Jared in Cleveland. I feel like that should be one of Top Rank's biggest priorities is putting the Cleveland card on, because we sliding to that motherfucker.
And listen, stay away from Bacoli, man. Stay away from him, man.
No, hold on. Man, we ain't about to do that. Hold on.
Stay away from that African. I ain't gonna lie.
No, hold on. No, I ain't gonna lie, Najee. We ain't about to do that, Najee.
Yeah, man.
Hey, but look, listen. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I can't speak, you know, I ain't gonna speak on Jared's career or what he got going, but he back. That's what I can say. He back.
Say less. That's all I like to hear. Shout out to you, Tiger. I just wanted to
Not for
call,
sure.
talk a little shit. And like I say, you a Midwest Mafia member, gang. I don't know if you know, but we rock with you the long way here in Toledo, my guy.
You said who?
You a Midwest Mafia member.
Oh, Midwest. Oh yeah, you already know. You already
Of,
know.
of course. But shout out
Yeah,
to
for
you,
All
man.
right,
sure.
Leo Trees, thank you, bro.
Be cool, man.
All right. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a New York nigga all the way, but the
What part of New
Midwest.
York you from?
I'm from Queens. I'm from Queens.
Okay,
Jamaica,
then.
Queens, man. You know what I mean? But Midwest got the best boxes ever, bro. I don't know what
Come
the
on,
fuck.
man. That's a no-brainer.
I don't know what y'all doing out there, but the Midwest
Be
is
different. Be different up here, man.
I don't know why is it like that. How is it this crazy?
Shit, Lake Erie.
You said Lake Erie. Yo, DV Use, why you drop? DV Use, I'm about to bring you up. DV Use, my boy, Angel. Yeah, the Midwest is different, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. The Midwest, they listen. I gotta keep it 100. Y'all know I'm an East Coast nigga. I'm a New York nigga all the way. Y'all know that, but I gotta keep it 100. The Midwest is just, I don't know how, but they're just different. They're different. Oh, here go my boy. DVU's Angel. They say he looked like Delonte West. That's what they say in the chat.
Ah, man, that's crazy.
All the time, man. Yo, Tiger, salute. Najee, you already know how we do. Salute for you as well. Cigar talk.
Yes,
I want
sir.
to ask you. You want to move up after a few fights in 147, or you feel comfortable like at your peak, like at your max at that weight right now at 147?
No, I mean, I got a lot of business to handle at 47, so I want to accomplish the most I can at 47. You know what I mean? So
How you feel? I've been asking this to a lot of people, as much as people as I can. How you feel about the fees, like the belts? Like, let's say, what's your thoughts on that? Because they say it goes to the fighters for the retirement. I feel like a lot of that stuff is not going where it's supposed to. You feel like it's fair for the fighters, or you feel like there's going to be like a big movement that's going to affect how the belts are looked at?
um, damn, I don't know, man. I think it's kind of like we ain't really got no choice. You know what I mean? If you want to be a world champion, man, you gotta pay them fees and shit, man. But you said fighters is saying like the fees is not going towards the.
Some fighters just saying that it goes towards that. They heard that it was going towards that, or they don't feel like it's going towards that. Do you think that like that type of movement, because there's a lot of more fighters are talking about that, you feel like that's gonna affect how the belts are gonna get looked at in the future? If
Shit,
fighters,
probably. Shit, probably. I think if enough people, if enough powerful people like boxers, like top boxers, come together and they fight for it, you might see a change. Ain't no telling.
I
Hold on, let me
appreciate
ask
that.
you this. What you think about the whole Zuffa belt? You ever think that could be something where people respect it? Like, oh, the Zuffa belt like is respected?
Possibly because they signing some top people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just did a deal with Conor Ben. Um,
Would you ever consider going over there?
Let's go ask that. Yeah,
I'm
let's go
top
ask
ranked,
that.
man.
Say it again.
I'm top ranked, man. We about to, you feel me?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys' times, man.
for sure.
All right, yo, listen, Delonte West, man, my boy. Appreciate you pulling up,
They call
baby.
that nigga post past Malone.
But always pass me, yo. Chat know
All
how we
right,
do,
yo,
man.
appreciate you. All right.
Yes.
Yo, last one, Tyke. I'm bringing one more or two
All right,
more.
bet.
Two more. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, let me bring up Rue. Rue, what's popping?
Peace, everybody. Yo, Tiger, we had linked that Shakur fight in New York. You was with two shorties going up the elevator. I mean, you was building.
Oh, don't go up and spot the nigga. We don't know.
I mean,
Yo, chill.
With two shorties.
yeah. True indeed. Nah. Tiger is solid, bro. Every time I've seen Tiger, he's either dolo or he don't have no big entourage, nothing crazy. He'd be with his shorties. You know what I'm saying? He keep it right. But I got a question about neck training. Do you what do you use? Have you used Iron Neck? I see some boxes using Iron Neck. I actually bought this.
What is that? What is that?
It's a weighted mask. You put it on, and it's weighted. So you do your neck exercises, all directions, turns.
Oh, it got like a it got like a cord to it. I mean,
Nah,
like you like.
this one is a straight helmet, like,
Okay. It's like weighted.
and they weight it. You see,
Okay.
the whole joint is weighted.
Yeah.
Have you used the iron neck? I see people use that joint. What
If I did, I ain't know the name of it, but
what
I
do
do
you
like
use? What do you recommend?
um I'm not really too familiar with the brands of the neck exercises and shit. Like, I just use what I see at the gym.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I see people used to use the cow harness, but I heard that damages vertebrae in your neck. So I just wanted to see if you had like a system or something that you could recommend that, being that you're around professionals or whatever. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna lie though, I'm low key old school with it. Like, like have the thing with the
You do that
helmet with the yeah, that's the shit I've been
cow harness.
using. Yeah, with the
All
with
right.
the with the chain that hold the weight. Yeah, so
Yeah. All
yeah.
right. All right. See. All right. Give
All right,
thanks, brother.
Rue. Yeah, I
Mm.
appreciate it, bro.
Yeah. Stay up. Peace.
I ain't gonna lie, neck training is crazy work,
Yeah.
bro.
I know that's why you was laughing, man. You crazy,
Yo,
man.
I never heard those niggas say, yo, talk to me about the neck training. I never heard nothing like that before.
Yeah,
So
that was crazy.
that
That
was
nigga said he
crazy
seen
work.
me. That nigga said he seen me with some shorties. The fuck?
Yeah, I'm like, nah, come on, man.
That
Don't be
nigga
talking about
crazy.
something like that. I know they like keep it professional. I'm trying, but neck training, come on, that was crazy. All right, yo, Tego, what's popping?
Yo. Salute Tiger, salute Najee.
What up with it,
Yo,
man?
and shit, yo. I just want to let you know, first off, I appreciate you made me some money in your last fight. The bookkeepers, they don't know shit. They was hating. That shit was free band, so salute on that. But my
No,
question
for
to
sure,
you is,
man.
what was your toughest like spar? Like who in the gym gave you your toughest work that you think like took you to another level after the spar? Where you learned something and that shit like gave you something to use moving forward type shit.
Mm, shit. Well, Bud is one of them. Crawford.
Oh, you spar Bud? You spar Bud?
Yeah, that's part of me for yeah.
All right, nigga, come on. We need the play by play.
How many rounds? Like how many rounds? Or was it like days of sparring type shit?
No, I think I did. I want to say I did 4. I did 4 with Bud, but that was the first time that I sparred someone like like Bud. You feel me? And it was just a straight out learning experience. You know what I mean? He was he real strong. You know, I feel like the only thing I could do was just like use my jab, but I shit at that like he was still able to beat Crawford at the end of the day. But man, like he showed me a lot, man. Those 4 rounds.
Hold on, so you could see like when they talk about Terrence Crawford, like being in there, you could see like, okay, this guy's like different.
Yeah, for sure. Cause I haven't sparred Bud in a minute. At that time, Bud was a lot slimmer at the time. I want to say he was getting ready for uh I always forget his name, man. What's the dude that Pacquiao fought, but he got robbed?
Jeff Horn.
Jeff
Jeff
Horn.
Horn.
He was getting ready for Jeff Horn. He was getting ready for Jeff Horn, and we ran into Bud at the mall. We ran into him at the mall and shit, and he was just like, "Nigga, I need some work from all 3 of y'all." You know what I mean? Like he was just like blowing down on this type shit. And we was like, "Shit, we'll pull up." Like so, we ended up sparring him. And man, like he sparred like 4 of us like back to back. Like that nigga ended up doing like 12, 15 rounds probably.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh
Wow.
yeah. That was the only question I had for real. And I just want
Yo,
Mhm.
to
Tego, thank you, bro. I appreciate you pulling up.
you already know, bro. Appreciate it.
All right. Yo, this is the last one, man. Let me get Daryl Thomas. Daryl, what's popping?
What's up? What's up, Naj? What's up, Tiger? How y'all doing?
What up with it?
Yeah, bro.
What's up? Tiger, I heard you say earlier. Now, obviously, if it was up to you, I know you would rather fight a Devin Haney or something in the perfect world. But realistically, that's probably not gonna happen next. You know, you even said it. High
Yeah,
risk,
yeah,
low
yeah.
reward. You know how they coming. So, if it was up to you, who would you rather fight? Well, I know you said anybody top 10. Let me rephrase it. Like, who would you rather fight as far as what give you the most clout, so you kind of become that guy who's giving the rewards, so these guys won't, be ducking you out? Would it be like a Brian Norman or like an Africa moving up or like a Stan Jonas? I know everybody talking about Polanco.
I would
Which
say
one do you think
like,
would give you the biggest benefit as far as help your name ring more?
yeah, Polanco, Norman,
So you moving up or something like that?
um, like a Stanionis,
Yeah.
uh, um, yeah, I feel like any one of those three, like, you know what I mean? I can't really think of no other
Yeah.
names off the top, but shit, one
Hey,
of them
two of
three.
them three is top ranked. Two of them three top ranked.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like if you fight Polanco, like everybody's saying, and you beat him, they gonna down his name after that. You know how it goes. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know for sure.
So we hype now, but like Najee say, it's what 55, 45, whatever. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't think you're gonna get your credit when it's all said and done for real. You know what I mean?
I
I'm,
believe
u-
that.
I'm used to
Yo,
that,
I
man.
believe
That's
that.
my opinion,
So right
but
now they doubting it, but if he do fight and beat him, they gonna say, "Man, he ain't fight nobody anyway." They're gonna say that.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying
I'm
to
used to
say.
that
Yeah.
though, man. Like that, bro. Like literally, like it's been like that my whole life, man. Like I'm
Yeah.
used to that kind of shit, man. I don't. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm being able to, take care of me and my family, man, that's all I care about.
Already.
Mm.
For sure. Yeah, y'all boys take it easy.
Yeah, me too,
All right,
man.
man. Yo,
All
appreciate you,
right.
bro.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yo, Tiger, I appreciate you, man, coming to pull up, man, chop it up with us. We definitely looking forward to your next fight, man. Do you got a time frame? You got to give us a date, but you got a time frame? Come on, everybody in here want to see you fight, man. You got a time frame?
Um.
Sometime, spring, like what we looking like?
Oh shit. Summer for sure.
Summer for sure.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Are the names that they're putting on the table? Is it names that okay, or is it another like step up?
No, we got some names.
Oh, you got some names on the
No,
table?
we got some names, man. But I ain't gonna.
Don't let it
Just
out. Don't let it out.
wait till they get announced, man.
For sure. Don't let it out. Don't let it out. But I'm
Yeah.
saying it's some names that we as fans know, like when we hear, we're gonna be like, oh shit, Tiger.
Yeah,
He
I would assume so, but yeah, for sure.
okay. All right. So listen, we got to do the sit down. As soon as that get announced and everything ready, I want to do the sit down so I can get into your full life, who you are as a person, as a man, and get into all the shit, man. But in the meantime, thank you very much for pulling up, bro.
No, for sure, man. I appreciate you, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in.
All right. Yo,
Even
I'm gonna talk
even
to you
even
soon.
even the haters, man.
Yeah, they always gonna be here, man. You know how that go.
No, for sure.
All right, bro. Yo, be
Yep.
safe.
Yeah, you
All
too.
right. Yo, come on, man. Tiger Johnson. Tiger Johnson. He said the only fight that he wants and that he cares about is Devin Haney. That's what he said. He said they got to see me. Devin got to see me. Everybody on his team got to see me. And y'all owe me that. That's what he said. That's what he said. I ain't gonna lie, that one dude that came up and asked the question about a strong neck, that was insane. That was crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. That was crazy. But I appreciate everybody pulling up, man. Thank you very much for pulling up. Cigar Talk Live every Sunday, 2 p.m. Let me drop my bomb every Sunday, 2 p.m. Cigar Talk Live, best live in all of boxing every Sunday, 2 p.m. Come back next Sunday. Now, can I get a few of y'all to come up in the chat to talk about the fights that happened? Let's talk about, listen, you can either talk about the interview, Tiger Johnson. You want to talk about the interview? Or we could talk about the fights that happened yesterday. Lester Martinez versus Aleem. Or we could talk about Carlos Adames versus Emma Williams. Link is now in the chat. Pull up, man. Let's talk some boxing real quick before I get up out of here on this Sunday. I'm trying to enjoy the rest of my Sunday, man. Damn, did you miss one of my super chats, champ? I don't think so. Did I? My fault. My fault if I did. I thought I got to everybody. I thought I got to everybody, bro. My bad if I missed it. Are you talking about this one? I think I didn't I highlighted it, but he talked Polanco mad times. Everybody was asking about Polanco, bro. But I thought I got to everything, man. My bad if I didn't. I thought I got to everything. Yo, link is now in the chat, man. Come pull up. Come pull up. Let's talk some boxing real quick before I get up out of here, man. Tiger Johnson, that was a good interview. Tiger Johnson. I asked about Devin Haney and the jumping and all the shit y'all wanted to hear. He talked about all of that. Yo, what y'all think about if I interview Jared Big Baby Anderson? What y'all think about that? Big Baby. Big Baby Anderson. What y'all think? Y'all want to hear that? Jared Big Baby Anderson? Is that a fight you want to hear? I said a fight. Is that an interview you want to hear? Let me know. Jared Big Baby Anderson. Is that an interview that y'all want? He doesn't do a lot of interviews. We haven't really heard him talk in years, to be honest. Good one. Okay. I could get Big Baby on here if y'all want Big Baby. Not really. Okay. I was trying to check the temperature. Let me check the temperature, man. I gotta see what the family talking about, man. I gotta see what the family talking about. Only if you're gonna talk about Bacoli. Nigga, you know I'm gonna ask about Bacoli. We gotta. I can't just have Big Baby on here and not talk about Bacoli. I gotta talk about Bacoli. I have to. What do you mean? Cigar talk. I ask all the shit we want to know, baby. It's cigar talk. Everything we want to know. Need that interview. Okay. Not really. No. Caleb Plant. Oh, y'all want Caleb Plant? Y'all want Caleb Plant in here? Get Jared on here. Ask about that Roy Jones video. What Roy Jones video? I don't think I saw that, bro. Rather see him rumble than hear him talk. Okay. Interview Africa, punk ass, and ask when he actually gonna throw hands with somebody. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Africa. That whole shit with what's my boy name? What's my boy name? The Mexican boy. What's his name? Yeah, that was bad, bro. What's the Mexican boy name? I'm forgetting his name. Oh, Oscar Duarte. Oscar Duarte. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Oscar Duarte. Yeah, that was bad. All right, let's get to the chat, man. Link is now in the chat. If y'all want to come up, y'all can talk about the interview. Y'all can talk about the fights that just happened. Or the last one we could talk about is Keith Thurman and Sebastian Fundora, which is happening next week. Link is now in the chat. Come pull up and talk to me. I'm gonna take a couple guests before we get up out of here on this good Sunday, man. I appreciate everybody coming through, though. I appreciate everybody coming through to talk. Genuinely, man. I really appreciate everybody. All right, let me get my London brethren. This is my boy right here, man. Come on, man. Be the sly one in the building. Be the sly one. What's popping?
Yo, Nod, what you saying, man? What's good?
Yo, Wagwan, sly one.
Come on. Yeah,
How
what's
you
it,
living,
man?
How's everything, bro?
No, man, it's all good, man. You know how it is, man. Living, just doing what I got to do, man. But it's very good, innit? That's one thing I'll say.
Yo, why they always say you on the run? They say,
I know.
man,
Do you know what it is? It's like these lot don't listen to the live like last week. Like you see me in real life, they all look like a man on a run. Crazy.
I see you in real life. Yo, Sly One pulled up on me in real life. I seen you for real.
These are they just love saying it, man. They're just probably just hating that the UK guys just going, seeing all the shows, Or them lot, they're having to, be on that fire stick gang and all of that. But I wouldn't know about that, man, because I get bread.
Yeah,
But
talk your
anyways.
shit, Sly One. Talk your shit. All right, so talk to me, man. Where you want to start? We got the fights this weekend: Carlos Adames and Emma Williams, or Lester Martinez. Where you want to start?
I'll just go straight through for all of them.
Go ahead. Yep.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hey, I was gonna say, like, I appreciate the interview and shit too, bro.
Nah, for sure. Yo, I'm still on right now, though. I'm still on.
Oh shit. Okay, just hit me when you.
All right, I'm gonna call you right back. Yo, my bad, bro. My bad. I had Tiger Johnson just called me real quick. I had to mute it though for everybody.
Oh, okay. That's calm. Yeah, what was I gonna say?
Did y'all hear that? Damn, I don't think I even muted that.
Yeah,
My
no,
bad.
it's kind of was something was heard still. But
all right, go ahead. My fault. Go ahead.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? So for me, I would say, so from what I saw for Amma Williams and what's his name? Carlos Adames, I thought that was a good fight. It was competitive. I did have Adames winning it. I thought it was gonna stop him at one point, but one last thing I say about Amma Williams, he's a tough guy, because even against Shiraz, like, to actually get the knockout, he's one of those guys you're gonna have to beat the knockout. He's not gonna just roll over, and I respect that, because there are times where I thought, but he knows how to survive, and there's between just surviving and the fight and still having a bit of hope, because he didn't give up, and I respect that. Like, he's someone I would hope to see him eventually win a world championship, you know, because I feel like Adames should move up. Not that he needs to, but like, there's just no challenges to Janibek and all that, and so empty as well or something. And I feel like Adames, if he wants those big paydays, I feel like he can compete at 166. I feel like other people, like, I wouldn't put Amma Williams up there, because I just feel like he'll just be an any fighter. But I feel like there's a good chance for him to be able to win the title, one of these other ones, because obviously that a few of them, when I would have, well, actually one of them has come vacant, because for some reason the WBO still want to give Janibek his titles, which don't make sense. But for me, I thought it was a good fight, so I enjoyed it.
No, I agree. It was a good fight. I mean, I always thought that Adames was better than Ammo anyway. But Ammo's warrior. He tried. He got heart. He gonna throw. He got power. So I agree with you, man. He's a warrior, but not enough. Not enough.
Yeah, that's how I sort of see it is. But you see, like, moved on to the next one with Lester Martinez. Yeah, I'll say he did what he had to do. I didn't feel like the fight wasn't tougher than he thought, but I thought maybe he was able to break down the guy more. But I kind of felt like the guy was just, like when you get those game guys or something, they might not be the most technical or something, but they're not just gonna roll over. So just another one of those. And he tried to do what he could do, but it was just way outclassed by Lester Martinez. That just wasn't close. And obviously, like, everyone knows what, like, Team Bomac be on anyway. So, like, they see what they've Crawford. They're seeing what they've done with what's the other boy, Keyshawn, while he was there. So, like, it ain't a surprise that he was able to just breeze through and obviously show or separate himself completely. So
yeah, you know what? I like the performance. I thought it was good. I didn't think it was a close fight.
Mm-hmm.
I still wanted to see a KO, bro. I feel like I wanted to see him KO him, man.
Yeah, I just feel like, do you know what it is? It's just one of them ones where he's just going against very, very durable people. I feel like it's going to be good for him at championship level, because he also learned it when he fought Billy on the Crawford Canelo undercard. So I think it's good that he's getting these sort of experiences so he isn't phased. Because I feel like the worst thing that could happen, we'll use an example like Edgar Berlanga, who was blowing out everyone, destroying them, and then he gets against a certain level of opposition, and then no one really knows where his actual level is now, but they know he's not at the very top, and he's been fighting guys that he's not on the level with. So I feel like it's good that that Team Bomac, they're giving him that sort of test to obviously elevate himself, and I feel like that should be the next fight that happens next. I think it's him against Mbili, the win of Mbili and Canelo, because I don't want what happened to Benavidez and Morel to then happen to Lester Martinez. That's all I'm gonna say.
I get what you mean by that. I understand what you mean by that.
There's certain organizations that are very, very salty that Crawford said, F them, I ain't paying you lot shit. So
now tell me about lastly, before I get to the next caller, tell me about this fight next week. Keith Thurman, Sebastian Fundora.
I think I said it before and I'll say it again. I don't rate Sebastian Fundora. He's just a tall guy that can he's just a tall guy that can use his
you
range.
tripping when you saying that, man. You tripping.
Okay, you know what? This is a perfect time. This apart from who has who Sebastian Fundora beat like proper credible, like it's like where it can be like world level. Who's he beat that's world level?
World level?
Yeah,
I
not someone
can't.
carefully matched because I'm gonna pull the. Cause I know the names you're gonna say, and I'm waiting for it. But yeah,
The thing is I don't know if I can necessarily say world level, but I mean he's got some good wins, right? Like Tim Zhu. Tim Zhu's a good win.
yeah, that's a good win. Yeah,
Erickson Lubin's a good win.
yeah, good
No,
win.
that's not a good win, Lubin.
No, no,
Erickson Lubin.
no, it's a good win in that. That's what I'm saying. They're good wins. The way they'll be talking about this guy like
What about
Sebastian
Campo? Carlos Campo.
Come on, man. Really? Well, the one that Spence watching that, the one that Zoo watched, like, oh, come on, really?
He only lost against Spence, though. He didn't lose against nobody else before that.
I'm pretty sure Campo lost to Zoo, right?
I think before, like, I think Spence was his first loss, if I'm not mistaken.
You know, I think Spence might have been his first.
But Tim Zhu knocked him out in the first round, I think.
Yep, that's what I mean. He's been destroyed by top opposition. That's the thing with
But
it.
that was after. That was after, though.
Yep. So yeah, but that even says a Fundora's level that like a good. If we were saying that Ocampo is good, if you want to put that as good. But the bottom line is like Keith Thurman is actually beating world level opposition. I don't know if he's got the stuff, if he has the stamina at 38, if he's still got the power, if he's still got the movement, or if Keith has got any half of those things. And especially as I'm hearing that Sebastian Fundora hasn't got the best sight, so obviously hard to sort of land shots. I feel like Keith Thurman could beat this guy on points and maybe stop him because he hasn't even got a chin like that. We saw what Brian Mendoza did to him. Brian Mendoza is just about a good fighter. He's not bad, but he's not world class. You're not going to look, oh, you're going to get no. And we saw what Tim Zhu was doing. Tim Zhu was badding up Brian Mendoza. And deep down, the only reason why Fundora has still got this title because it was so lucky that Tim Zhu ran into his head. He wouldn't, if that had never happened or something, he wouldn't even have this world title. He wouldn't.
Well, so you got Keith Thurman winning?
Yeah, I do. If he's anything of what I think he is, then I think, yeah, don't get twisted. I don't know what's left in Keith Thurman because the problem is I didn't like that Brock Jarvis fight. As I liked how I was able to handle him, but I didn't like to find out because we couldn't really see what he actually got left. So it's a bit like, I don't know. Knowing and how I put it is like, I feel like Keith Thurman should win. But if he loses, it'll be justice because I feel like he was talking a lot of rubbish. I think when he was on the stream last week about the excuse for Spence and all of that. Like we all know he didn't want those Spence, them Crawford fights, or even Boot, someone who I kind of feel is overrated. He didn't really, because for some reason with Keith Thurman, he's one of those people that's never been able to fully say locked in on boxing. I feel like because he's not always had the full heart for him because he's been mad talented. There's no denying what he can do, but when you're at the top level, you have to be fully locked in. And truth be told, like I expect him to beat Fundora, but if you don't beat Fundora, it'll be karma for all his sort of ducking and all that sort of stuff because he's a hell of a salesman. But most people say that most salesmen are liars. So
okay. Yo, Slot, I appreciate you pulling up, bro. Thank you, man.
No, appreciate it, man. Anytime, man, Nudge.
Thank you, brother. All right, later. All right, let me get to the next guest. Let me get Reyes Boxing to the stage.
Hey, Najee.
Yo, Reyes Boxing, what's up, man?
Hey, man. I love the last caller, too. I don't know if you want to keep going with the Fundora one, but on ATP Media, we just did like a whole ratings talk about it. And honestly, I understand why people like Fundora, but Fundora shouldn't be ranked number 2 at all. Not even close, man. He's really not fought.
Well, let me let's get to it. But I see your shirt says transplant survivor 3 years.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What was the transplant?
Yeah. So you probably don't remember, Najee, but you and I were actually DMing each other during when I was going through it, and you were starting up your show because I know you were going from like doing cigar talk with like rappers or something like that, and then you started getting into boxing. And I remember I was like maybe one of the first people engaging with you on Instagram saying, hey, bro, you're doing a really good job with the boxing. I like what you're doing. And then, back then, maybe you're too big for me now, but back then you would actually engage back and you would be like, hey, thanks, brother. But yeah, man, I was going through liver transplant surgery. It was a life-saving liver transplant. I had 30 days to live, bro. Didn't even know I had this disease. Wow. And now I'm on recovery. I'm 3 years. I'm co-hosting with Claymore Rain now
Wow.
at the Claymore Rain YouTube. So yeah, man. But I've always listened to you. I love that you're doing the Sundays, by the way. Although as a Raider fan, and I know you're a Raider fan too, it's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be hard, bro. You know,
I
so
want to say, Reyes, one, man, I'm never too big to get at anybody. If I miss messages, I must have missed it, but thank you for showing me love, bro. And I appreciate you and how strong you are going through that transplant, man, because that's inspiration for me, and I'm sure a lot of other people on here, man. So I gotta salute you for that, bro.
hey, thank you, brother, and thank you to everybody who considers organ donation. Because honestly, Najee, I wouldn't be alive today if it wasn't for people who really think about it and really do the research. So thank you, brother, and thank you for giving
Wow.
it a space too.
Nah,
I,
man.
can I compliment you on your growth, by the way? Because this might feel like an interview question. I'm not trying to interview you, but I've seen you now with the Salida Promotions. You were just in Puerto Rico. Congratulations on getting yourself up to that level now, right? That's fantastic. Can you tell me about that Thursday night fight? Because there were a lot of knockouts, and in particular, upsets we were like, me and Claymore were like, whoa, what just happened tonight? So, talk
listen.
to us about that, man.
Yo, Reyes, that was crazy, man. Like you said, everybody in the chat, I commentate now on DAZN sometimes, DAZN, so make sure you tune in. Great experience. I love the fight game, and I love talking about it, so commentating I really enjoy. This fight last Thursday in Puerto Rico, big time boxing, headlined by Felix Pereira. It was fights top to bottom that were really good. Starting with Baby G, Garrett Rice Jr., who is a kid from Flint, Michigan, who did his thing. But there were a lot of upsets and knockouts. The kid Hernandez, I believe his name was, I forget his first name. He knocked out Cotto in oh my God, that right there was like, oh man, I didn't expect that. I didn't. The entire Puerto Rican crowd was quiet because it was Puerto Rico versus Dominican Republic. It was beautiful though. But man, I got to salute to Salida Promotions and Big Time Boxing because they do a great job of matchmaking.
Yeah, no, I mean that was a very shocking knockout. Would you? And I know you remember this. Would you say that knockout was worse than when Lucas Body knocked out H2O? You remember that knockout?
I sure do.
Knockout?
I can't say that. I think H2O was worse because this one was still a fight in which there was a lot of back and forth, right? Like there was times winning, and then if you remember, Hernandez dropped him in the third round. And then it was back and forth. The Lucas Body knockout, Lucas Body was getting whooped on the whole fight. It was like he was getting his ass beat the whole fight, and that just came out of nowhere. So that was like, you know what I mean? That was crazy. That was a great knockout, man. Lucas Body versus Ashton Sylvie.
Yeah. Hey guys, if you did miss it, check it out. It's on DAZN already. Check out my guy Najee doing his thing for Big Time Boxing on Salida Promotions. That's the second time. Am I wrong, Najee? That's your second time doing it now, right?
Yeah, that's my second time on DAZN. That was my third time commentating. I commentated on another card on the Clarissa Shields undercard. I commentated for Zeus Network. So that was my third time overall, but second time on DAZN.
Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. And then as far as this weekend, bro, 2026, and we mentioned this all the time, that it is the most exciting time if you're a boxing fan because there's literally content everywhere, right? Even Tubi was giving us content for a bit with Top Rank, right? But if you're still hating on boxing because you keep saying that the sport is dying, then you just don't understand that boxing is a top 3 sport in the entire world. And that's why so many people wants to get involved, right? So this Saturday is an example in that on Friday, we had Misfits boxing with Mick Conlon, who just retired. Shout out to Mick Conlon. And then on Saturday morning, there was that whole Littard versus Denny. Giorgio Vicioli was on it. We saw that comeback knockout by Boutig on a Matchroom card. And then it switches to Carib Royale with Ammo Williams versus Adames. But then also, Najee, at the same time, and it was kind of hard because we were doing a watch party, Pro Box was doing their thing. And shout out to Pro Box, man. You guys got a lot of viewership.
What did you think of that fight though? Let's get there first. What did you think about that fight? Adames versus Ammo Williams.
So my honest opinion on it is this is my problem with the politics of boxing. I don't know why Lester Martinez never got a chance to do a rematch with Mbili. I honestly can't. I don't know who the champion is at this point. So to me, I'm still going to say it's vacant because the last champion I remember at 168 for that belt is Terrence Crawford. Prior to that, it was Canelo Alvarez. And Mbili Lester Martinez, which I was there, by the way, Najee, live to watch a Terrence Crawford versus Canelo. Wild, bro.
Yeah,
wild, right?
Great fight.
Wild event. I know. I thought you were there too for the 70,000 people at Allegiant Stadium, Canelo Crawford, right? But when Lester Martinez and Mbili were fighting and it ended up being a draw, there was probably about 68,000 people there already sitting, and that made the whole place electric, bro. So honestly, Lester, congratulations to you, bro. Technically speaking, not only are you not the first Guatemalan champion, because there was a person, I believe, in 2014 that had done it, but you're not really the champion right now because I don't know who it is, right? Is it Mbili? Is it you? And until we find that out for real, I don't know. Aleem did what he can, bro, but that's not.
He did what he could. He did what he
could.
Yeah.
I expected more. I expected
rounds. I gave him maybe 2 rounds.
Yeah, I expected more if Najee, right? Like I don't know if you're this hard on fighters, but he has a hell of a fight with Mbili, but then you're fighting Aleem, and I kind of felt like I don't want to say you pumped the brakes on, or you pumped you put the brakes on a little bit near the end, but you know how Haney gets a lot of criticism for, well, hey man, you already knocked Brian Norman down. Why didn't you step on the gas? Right.
Yeah.
But I understand. It's like, okay, well, if I'm ahead 41-2 and I'm the Raiders, I'm pulling my starters out because there's only like 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I don't need anybody getting hurt. So I understand the mentality if we're talking sport. And that's kind of what I felt with Lester Martinez. I felt like Lester Martinez and maybe Bomac and the rest of the team was saying, hey, bro, we're already ahead. Let's not get in any more of a tiff here. So, again, congratulations, but wasn't the most impressive performance, right? Wasn't the most impressive.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. I agree with you on that.
Yeah. Ammo Williams won. Man, I was so disappointed, bro. And I know you knew that Adames was going to do it, but I was hoping, bro. I was really hoping because I feel bad for Ammo Williams, right? He goes to Riyadh on the 5 versus 5, doing pretty well against Hamza Shiraz. Just ends up getting knocked out, right? And then, it's like every time he works his way back up, something happens to knock him back down. And then now, I don't want to say that he's washed or he's done, but there's a lot of tires on, or there's a lot of tread on that tires now in Ammo Williams, right? So maybe take a break, Ammo. You got a beautiful wife. You got your children, bro. Just, you got that baby. Take it easy, man. Boxing's a tough sport. We don't need to see you get hurt, bro. You're still young. So maybe take a break, come back next year. Let's see you rebuild yourself. I would ask you this question, though. What do you think about Ammo maybe? And this is not a slight on Kevin Cunningham, but you know how sometimes fighters can get a deaf ear to their current trainers, right? How about if Ammo were to try training with Abel Sanchez or something? Go to Big Bear, because he's got power. And I'm not mad at that.
I know where you're going. I agree with you in the sense that a trainer that is focused more on power and just trying to get a guy out of there than skills may be good for him because he's not a skilled guy, right? He's a guy with heart and he's a guy with power. So you know what? I'm not mad at that. When you're talking about Abel Sanchez, I think Abel Sanchez gets his guys in really good shape out there in Big Bear. So that's actually a pretty good suggestion, Reyes, man. That's a good suggestion, man.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And then I don't know if you saw this because it was early on the Pro Box, but prayers for, I believe her name is Isa. She's still in the hospital at Loma Linda right now. She was the young lady who got knocked out by Jocelyn Camarillo. From what I heard of the story, she had just fought in January and she got knocked out to the body. but then she was allowed to fight this fight, but then she went through seizures. So prayers for her. Hopefully she makes that out of it just fine. It again tells you
I missed that fight, but I did hear that. I did hear that the
it was
opponent is in bad shape. I heard that.
Yeah, it was rough, Najee, because she was knocked out on her feet already, and the referee didn't get there fast enough, and then she took a couple more really big shots. And the way she fell to the ground, they had to stretcher her out. So again, boxing is you don't play it, man. It's not that type of sport. It's a sport where I think the average death is eight average deaths per year globally in the ring for boxing. So prayers to her, man. I hope she ends up all right.
Yo, check.
And I didn't hear you at all, or maybe I missed it because I had to leave for the second hour to do the show, Najee. But I didn't hear you talk about Terra Moana Jr. at all, bro. And when we're talking heavyweight prospects, brother, Terra Moana Jr., Terra Moana, which is his actual name, by the way.
Whole name.
That's his whole name. This guy, he's 6'7", almost 6'8", 270 pounds, but he's not your typical guy. This guy's got an Olympic background. He's already fought Bakudir Jalalov, who's 14-0 for Top Rank, who's a two-time gold medalist. His amateur career, he's had harder fights already than even in his pro career. But the trajectory that Eddie's got him on, Najee, this kid, man, he might be the next great heavyweight. He's awesome.
You know, I was busy, so I didn't get a chance to see his fight, but I did see him in the past. And anybody with the same name twice, I gotta pay attention. I gotta pay attention to this guy. So I am definitely tapped in. I gotta watch his last fight, Curtis Harper, who he left the ring against F.A. Ajagba, but Curtis Harper, we know him, right? Like he's a guy that tries to at least stay in there. I definitely got to check it out, though. Was it a good fight?
Well, Terra Moana does this thing. Caught him with a really great right hand. But heavyweight, right? Heavyweight is one of those divisions where if you can bring skill to it, by the time you get to the size that you are, when you have the skill, now I see a trajectory of you having a longer career. That was the whole thing with Lennox Lewis, right? He had the skills, but then he had the size at 6'5", 250, right? And then, Daniel Dubois, we're still looking for his skill set to come alive, which, by the way, that's coming up. I want to ask you, who do you think is going to win between Wardley and Dubois? That's a 50-50. So who do you think?
I'm leaning toward Wardley, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm leaning toward Wardley. I think he's progressively gotten better. Actually, I met Wardley in Dubai. I was in Dubai in December, and I met Wardley out there, and I told him, I was like, damn, every time I bet against you, I lose. Like I've lost a lot of money betting against Wardley, and he just continues to I don't know how, but he does this thing, and I think Wardley's getting better. He looks faster, he looks more precise, he's getting better as a fighter. Obviously, we all know he has power. He's been, the power speaks for itself, but I'm kind of leaning toward Wardley, man. I'm leaning toward Wardley. How do you see it, Reyes?
Yeah, no, that's 50-50. So the crazy thing about Wardley is he was getting the brakes beat off of him against Hooney, comes back with that awesome knockout.
I lost a lot of money on that fight, bro.
Did you really? All right. You know what, though? To be fair to you, Hooney got, I think, like a 12-day or a 10-day notice for the fight. He barely, but he took the fight because Hooney is an Olympian himself. He understands, hey, this is my chance. And he was winning, bro. He was winning. Just as Hooney, who we're going to get a chance to watch on Netflix April 11th, is right back on there. And he's great. So the fact that Wardley knocked him out, and then the fact that Wardley did that to Joseph Parker, bro, it's tough not to say that Wardley, who Wardley reminds me of? He's kind of like the UK version of Deontay Wilder, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Like
100%.
Right.
100%. Yep.
Right. Because it's like at any given moment.
But he got a will and a power that, I agree.
Yeah. At any given moment, he can put you out. So I'll have to agree with you. I saw Daniel Dubois get knocked out again, unfortunately, to Usyk. So I'd have to pick Wardley. If the betting odds go anywhere to even or plus money for Wardley, I'm betting Wardley for sure. But yeah, man, what
Yo,
did
Raiders,
you?
I appreciate you pulling up, my brother. Thank you, man, so much. And
Yeah.
yo, keep fighting that good fight, my brother, for real.
Hey, thanks, Najee. Appreciate you guys.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Yo, chat. Yo, chat, y'all funny as hell, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Chat, y'all are funny as hell, bro. This chat is y'all crazy, man. I love doing this. The chat is crazy. Yo, chat. Y'all crazy, man. Chat. Yo, let me get Trap Leany, my boy Trap, man. I ain't speak to Trap in a minute. Yo, Trap, what's popping, Trap?
My God, Dodge, what's the word, Giggly?
Yo,
What's
Trap,
the
what's up,
word?
man? I feel like I
What's
ain't
the
seen you in
word?
a little minute. What's good,
Nah, it's
G?
been a little minute, boy. Just moved into a new spot type shit. You feel me? It's been a
Yo,
little minute.
congratulations, man. How you living, my boy?
I'm good, bro. I'm Gucci. I was out last night, so I barely got to watch the fight. I had to catch up today and shit. You feel me?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I like when I meet niggas from the chat in real life. Like I met you, I met Be the Sly one, like a couple of y'all that's real that been here pull up on me in real life. And like I really appreciate that for real.
On drugs. Nah, for real, gang. You know, niggas is outside, man. Niggas not just sitting behind the computers popping it. You feel me? It's easy to do that.
Yeah.
It was definitely a pleasure meeting you. I think I'm losing you though, gang.
Fact. Yo, Trap. Damn.
Yo, I hear
Yo,
you
you hear
now.
me?
Yeah.
All right, we got the fights that happened this past weekend. Ammo Williams and Carlos Adames. Did you get a chance to see it?
Yeah, I caught up on that. All right, so the thing is, I already knew Ammo, he ain't standing a chance, but I like Ammo though, because little homie got hard. Anybody that got hard, I respect you. You feel me?
Yeah,
Anybody that
Ammo hard.
got I respect you. You feel me? But Ammo is unorthodox as fuck, bro. I wish, yeah, he clearly not a boxer, because he could have boxed Adames up. He was doing good some rounds, you know, but then he was getting caught, man. It's just, yeah, nah. But I think that happened because he was loyal to Eddie. Eddie put him in position. You feel me? That's one of those I feel you stay down till you come up moment, man. Eddie put him in position to get a title shot.
Yeah, that's a fact. I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Where do you think Adames goes from here? Is it like a 168 move? Is it anything else at 60 for him? Or like where's Adames
Um,
go?
I feel like Loki, he's in the same position that Charlo was in years ago. You feel me? Like he got this belt in the division that he won to conquer probably, but it ain't no real, ain't nobody there to really, you feel me? So he might have to move up to 68. Honestly, I mean, it is some young dudes coming up at 60. Where you got Yo Nelly coming, you got Maury coming. You feel me? There's some dudes coming up, but how long to then? And the dominance probably be, you feel me, fading out by then.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. Talk to me about the other fight. Did you see the other fight? Lester Martinez and
Lester, I saw like the first half of Leicester shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I like I'm pro B&B. You feel me? You coming out the camp with Bud and them. I'm rocking with you. You feel me? I like Leicester. I feel like he got the skills, but like I don't I don't know what it. I can't really call it, but it's like I don't want to say he's lacking on power or something, but it's like his. I don't know why he can't finish. Like he got the skills, but I feel like he just can't finish, bro.
it's something about him that I don't know is something missing for me, bro. It's like he's good. He's not a bad fight. He's good, but like I don't know if I'm jacking him for real. I don't know if I'm
Yeah.
not really all the way jacking him. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's to me it seemed like probably like he's just a hard worker. Like he work hard, he developing his skills and shit. But like I think maybe I don't know because I'm not a boxer. I don't want to say it's the IQ. Maybe he don't have the IQ to you feel me to set a nigga up with some shit and put him out. But I definitely believe he deserved that in Billy rematch. You feel me? But we don't know why that ain't happened. Like it's
Yeah.
cool though.
Well, hold on. Who you thought won that first one though? Who you thought won that? And Billy and Lester.
Um, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I like the draw. I'm not mad at the draw, bro. Like,
Okay.
and Billy, I feel like and Billy was doing his thing, and then afterwards, Lester started to impose his will. You feel me? And I feel like it was real 50-50. I feel like
Okay.
shit, that's something like we really deserve to get a rematch back. Shit, but who knows if they can do it on the title unification shit, probably be more money.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought and Billy won that shit, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
I feel you. Look, bro. Listen, close fights. Like I remember we was having this talk in the spaces with Max and shit, and we were saying like, yo, or maybe it was with you. We got to stop calling like close fights robberies, bro. Like
That's a
shit be
fact.
close. It can go either way. Like it really can go either way, bro. You
Nah,
feel
that's a
me?
fact. That's a fact. Who you got this weekend, man? Next this upcoming Saturday, Keith Thurman versus Sebastian Fundora. How you seeing it, bro?
Yo, what was the name the streets gave him? It wasn't one time. It was some shit, man. I can't remember. But I don't know, bro. Like homie was saying, Thurman is like, that nigga's a good salesman, bro. that nigga can sell you some shit, nigga. You know, we from New York, nigga. Like, come on.
You already know how we
You feel me? We could that nigga Thurman could fit right in, nigga. So you never know. He'll sell you a good one, bro. But I think Fandora is just like I just wrote this in the comment, just like Espinoza and just like Wardley. I think that 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 Tim Zoo fight taught him a lot, I think, because he was getting fucked up. And I feel like once he peeped, I bet I just gotta use my jab to keep him at bay. I feel like he's starting to use that jab now. I feel like he's gonna start fighting at a distance. It's not the same Fandor that we known that used to love to get in there and try to slug it out with niggas and give up his height.
So you saying Keith Thurman gonna win?
Hell no. Nigga, Thurman's packed. This that last check. This that sign him up. Hey, take this. Get up out of here. Go retire. You feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, but listen, if Thurman could pull it out, like B the Sly one said, then he is who the fuck he been telling us. But I don't believe that shit. You feel me? Because he ducked Spence, he ducked nigga. I seen him duck the greatest. So it's hard for me to be like, yo, he's really one of them ones. Like you lost to Pacquiao and didn't want to get back at it with nobody else. I don't
Hold on,
know.
did you see the interview I did with Keith Thurman? He said
Yeah,
he ain't
yeah.
duck Spence. The nigga say he ain't duck Spence though.
Yeah, I seen that, but come on, bro. I don't give a fuck what you telling me, nigga. Like Spencer, that shit's in black and white. And you know I'm not even really pro. You feel me? Like we
Yeah.
seen it, bro. We seen it. Come on, I seen it coming up, nigga. Spence was calling him out. He thought, "Oh, get a belt." Spence got a belt, and this nigga lost to Pacquiao. And then I don't blame Spence for telling nigga I'm not fighting you because when you was in position to put niggas on, you ain't give nobody no money. Now you need money. You want to fight niggas now? Get up out of here, gang. Get
I
up
ain't mad
out
at
of
you.
here.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know they be saying you look like DB4 in the chat. That's
Mm-hmm. I told you I be jacking that nigga. That shit helped me pull some bitch at the Shakur fight. You feel me? She said I thought you was one of the
He told you
Keyshawn
was
brothers.
Keyshawn brother. He told you was Keyshawn
That's what she
brother.
thought I was. You feel me? But nah, I got my own shit. I tell her I'm young Black June, the blackest here, but the brightest in the room, baby. You feel me?
Yeah, your trap. You my nigga, son. I ain't gonna
Nah,
lie.
you know the vibes, bro. It's always love, gang. It's always gang. Always
Nah,
love,
I
gang.
appreciate you for real, bro. Thank you, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. Safety, my nigga.
All right. My nigga Trap said he pulling bitches talking about he DB3. They thought that nigga was Kelvin. Nigga said you ain't getting no bitches being Kelvin. Yo, chat, y'all funny as shit today. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, chat, y'all niggas is hilarious today, boy. All right, yo, before we get up out of here, hold up. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Before we get up out of here, I gotta call my mans on the line. A lot of people saying free my boy. His chat got cooked. They saying he got cooked on the YouTube streets. He one of the biggest out here. My boy Greg Hackett. Greg is my dog, man. I'm gonna see if I can help try to get his page back. Let me call him right now. Let me call Greg right now. Let me call my son Greg right now, bro. Yo, chat, y'all hear? Can y'all hear it? Yo, Greg, we on live, bro.
What's going on?
Yo, G, they telling me you got cooked on the YouTube streets, G. That's what everybody came in my shit talking about free Greg.
How you gonna cook a spirit?
Yo, G, what happened though, bro? Can you explain what happened? I got the whole chat. It's 300 niggas in here. Like, what happened?
Tell everybody I said what's up. That's first of all.
Yo, chat, y'all hear? Yo, chat, can y'all hear him? Chat, let me make sure y'all hear him. Greg in the building. Let me know.
Testing 1 2.
Let me know, chat. Yo, drop W's in the chat. Let me make sure y'all hear Greg real quick, because we gotta support this guy. This is one of the leaders of this shit that we do, man. This is one of the leaders of the shit that we do. Yeah, they hear you. They hear you.
All right, bet. So I did the Keyshawn sermon or whatever. Then the next day I go live, and while I'm on the live, you know how dudes be trying to jump in on the stream. So when I'm telling the people like, yo, if I bring you in, you know what I mean, just let me see your face beforehand, and I'm gonna bring you in. So the dude, whoever it was, they showed a person that looked like they were sitting at a computer. So it looked like, you know what I mean, everything was cool. So I let him come up. As soon as I let him come up, he pressed play on it like a porno or some shit, and I tried to take it down. So I took him down, and then I tried to delete the video. But by that time, it reported my video or whatever. So that's how you know it was like some team effort inside shit though. Some crafty shit.
Damn. Hold on. So you trying to think? You feel like it was like a setup, like a nigga tried to get you up out of there?
For sure. Because they never, when you get violations, Nod, you know they just send you a violation in your email. And I mean, and they explain that, you know, that you're gonna be out for however length of time. Like you might be, you know, it might be 2 days, might be a week, some shit like that. They just completely wipe my shit out. So then I tried to create another email. No, not tried. I created another email. You know what I mean? I tried to create another channel. They let me go all the way through. Then as soon as I tried to post a video, that shit was a wrap. They just vanished my whole shit.
Hold up. So they not even letting you create a new page?
Yeah, they trying to play. That's what I'm saying.
Damn, bro.
So now I gotta hire security. I gotta watch everywhere I go. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on, gang.
So what you think, it was like a hater, like a nigga that was just hating or some shit?
I don't know. It gotta be that. That's why you want to bother the little old me. I ain't nobody. Why you want to bother me? I'm out here chilling. But they saying that the sermon was too powerful. They said it was too much information in there that was being, you know, put together, and they ain't want nobody narrative being swung. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you think you think it was that? You think it was that?
I think that was the like the last straw. You know what I mean? Like that was like, oh, he's doing too much. He's saying too much.
Damn, bro.
You know what I mean? I ain't want to think that, but so many people was like, gee, like, come on, man. How could it be a coincidence? Like, it just happened too crazy. And I'm like, damn.
I ain't gonna lie, that porno shit weird. The nigga tried to do that to me one time too, bro.
Yeah, but this world is full of weird niggas, so that's how it go. But you know.
Hold on, so did you do the appeal though? Did you do the appeal?
You know I did, Notch. They on some shit with me. They on some FBI shit with me.
Damn, G. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I got a YouTube rep or whatever. I got like, cause I'm in the whatever the fucking program is called. I'm in the YouTube program, so I got a YouTube rep. I'm gonna send your shit to the YouTube rep and see like if it's something we could do, bro. Cause we need you back here on these YouTube streets, bro. You one of the guys on this shit, bro.
This shit, all I want to say, Naj, is, man, I want people to understand this shit is about narratives. So everything that we getting, 90% of it is bullshit. And what I mean is, you can't believe everything that somebody say out of their mouth. Just pay attention. You know what I'm saying? All the little fake storyline fights and all that. Now, I ain't talking about the actual boxing matches. I'm talking about the shit that be happening outside the ring, all that little weird shit. Don't pay attention to that shit. Pay attention to the actual game. Pay attention to the fights. You know what I'm saying? All the extra shit is corny shit. But that's the shit they use to, you know, to boost these dudes' catalogs as far as the algorithm. But that shit is corny. That shit don't have nothing to do with fighting.
Yo, but G, cause I watched the shit with on YSM, and he was like, I feel like he said something. I guess y'all must have talked, and he was like saying something like, you know, Greg was discouraged because of this shit, and he feeling like he might not come back. Yo, G, I ain't gonna lie, we need you on these boxing streets, bro. You can't hang this shit up, bro.
No, I fuck with it, but Mill know me. Like Mill know how I am about shit. Like I'm not about to be getting on my knees for nobody. You know what I mean? So all that, you know what I mean? Whatever. I ain't trying to do all that. Like, and I ain't worried about building my shit up. Like, that's not the issue. The issue it's just how niggas play out here. That's some corny gay shit. You know what I'm saying? And what they do is they had somebody on their, you know, I don't know how this shit work. They had somebody do some shit so it don't track back to the actual person with the complaint. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, if anybody ever have a real issue with me, hit me up. Like, you know what I mean? It was a young boy that hit me up like last week or 2 weeks ago. He had a problem with me, you know what I mean, saying my little shit. about Keyshawn, me and him ended up getting on the phone. Now he fuck with me, but he had to fuck with me because once I broke it down to him, he was like, damn, all right, I understand. So what happens is they don't want a guy like me swaying the narrative on what they want these people to believe instead of what's real. You know what I'm saying? What's real is you supposed to beat a Jermaine Ortiz. You supposed to beat Edwin De Los Santos. But what happened? That's where I'm stuck at. So niggas trying to call me a hater because I'm trying to figure out what happened in that situation. But I'm trying to figure out what happened in that situation because if you in a boxing camp where you don't have to do nothing but train, how the fuck did you miss weight by 3 pounds? That don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on that. Like, and because I'm on that, you know, they feel how they feel. And then I got on the phone with Henry through Mill City. Shout out to Mill City. I got out there. I was on the phone with Henry, and I'm asking him questions, and he trying to spit.
Hold on, who Henry?
Henry Garcia.
Oh, okay.
His pop, Ryan Pop.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying the shit like that going on. I'm asking him questions, and people clearly seeing that he running from the questions. So they like, hold up, man, something's up with these dudes. So that's why they're trying to get me out the way. They trying to get me out the way because it's too much exposing going on with these dudes. And they don't need that because they trying to push narratives. But I'm trying to tell y'all, real fighters fight. All this other shit, no.
Hold on. Well, let me ask you about that, though, because I seen the video. My man on Twitter, Out West Lock, salute my boy Lock. He posted your clip on Twitter. That's where I seen it and it went viral. Where you was talking about Keyshawn, and you was basically saying you feel like he wasn't keeping the same energy with Abdullah versus you know, like all the other guys like Andy and De Los Santos. But why are you saying that? You don't feel like that was valid to call out Abdullah? He a world champion.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. And I'm gonna say it again. I think Keyshawn is one of the most talented fighters today. I think he is. But I don't have to like what you do outside the ring. Here's my thing. If you was going to stay at 35, stay the fuck at 35. Why you trying to harass a 35-pounder that's younger than you and you got smoke at 140? It's plenty of smoke. So what's the issue? I don't understand. And you talking about going to 47. So either play at 40 or 47. Why you don't let the young boy do what he doing?
So you saying he got to pick a division and stay right there, like pick one?
No. What I'm saying is, Najee, I can't come to New York and pick on a nigga, and then when I see Najee, what's up, Naj? If I'm going at niggas, I'm going at niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm a dog, David Najee, you know, like I know, bro. If you a dog all the time. You can't cut that on and off. But he cut it off for Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz called him and walk up on him, my son, and he turned around. How come you ain't? What happened to the monster? When it was De Los Santos, you even said some cool shit to Abdullah that day at the press conference. You about to fight De Los Santos. How come you not using the energy for him? You know what I'm saying? And then it was another one. It was another one he did. Another little goofy little situation. Oh, with Tio. All this smoke, all this about what they gonna do to Tio or say to him or whatever. Tio pull up, it's nice and quiet. Yo, why you say my name? Tio, like, what you talking about? It's boxing. I say everybody's name. I'm just saying, we can fight. But it's calm shit.
Hold on, so you feel like it's picking and choosing on Abdullah, basically?
You picking on the young boy, bro. You picking on him because you think you see holes in his armor. And you think you see holes in his armor because of what he went through with Sam Noakes. So you saying to yourself, I know I'm better than Sam Noakes. That's an easy lick. I'm going to go ahead and punch on Abdullah. But what happened to De Los Santos? And then you tried to make Bomac and them look like shit because Bomac and them, they run a world-class training camp. How the fuck you can't make 3 pounds? That's all I'm saying.
I see what you're saying about De Los Santos, though. I see what you're saying about that. But G, I can't say if a nigga got a title, that's not bullying because he got a title. He got a title.
I'm not calling him a bully. I'm saying you got picks. I'm not calling you a bully. I'm saying you got picks. What I'm saying is, young boy fight at 35. He 21 years old. He just won his first title. Yeah. You at a weight class where Africa got a title. Gary Antoine got a title. Who else? It's somebody else. Your man Shakur got a title, but that's your brother. So you're not gonna fight your brother. And then it's somebody else that got a title. Go at them niggas.
Yeah. Dalton Smith.
Or go at an Andy Hiroka. How come you won't play with a nigga like Andy Hiroka like that? You know what I'm saying? Play with them dudes. That's up there. Now, listen, wouldn't this be lit too, right? If he fought Andy Hiroka and he beat Andy Hiroka cleaner than Gary Antoine, wouldn't that be worth something?
Yeah, it would. It would.
All right then. That's all I'm saying. These dudes got picks. You at 140, you looking backwards at 35. You talking about a title that you gave up. And Abdullah said to him, well, this is the title right here. Come back and get it if you want it. But you trying to get everybody to look at the fact that Abdullah, he kind of big for a 35. We already know that. All y'all is big for 35. We already know that. He coming up though. You gonna get your shot with Abdullah. My thing is, why you looking back and trying to pick on Abdullah when you got plenty of smoke at 40? And then all these niggas keep trying to play this famous game. Everybody keep trying to act like they bigger than the next man when you need these dudes. You need all.
Hold on, what you mean by the famous game, G? What you mean though?
Because what did Africa say about Gary Antoine when they asked him, man, he gotta get his name up. He gotta get his catalog together, man. He ain't, huh? What are you talking about? They all play that game. All of them play that game, bro. That's that shit Mayweather created. When he ain't got enough. Oh no, he ain't did enough. He ain't did this. How you gonna tell somebody what they ain't do? And y'all was in the same Olympic class. And he was the one that kept you out of the Olympics. What is you talking about? You had to go to Haiti to be the fucking Olympian for Haiti. All y'all is the same. All y'all is the same. So how you gonna tell somebody that what they haven't done? What are you talking about? Everybody trying to get to some money, but the problem is y'all trying to do it in a way where you making yourself look better. There's only one way in boxing to make yourself look better. You got to beat the guys. You got to beat them. Whoever you could get in there with, get them and beat them. Everybody want to go for Dev, but don't nobody want to go for Dev. You know why? Because you can't tell Dev what to do.
Hold up, G, but Keyshawn been calling out Dev though. He been calling out Debo on all the videos. You don't think he want that Devin fight, G?
Hear me out. When it comes to Keyshawn and negotiations with Dev, who the bigger fish?
Devin.
Who the bigger fish?
Devin.
All right then. So you can't tell Devin Haney what he gonna do. Because he gonna tell you what to do. You know why? Because this shit don't happen without me. You don't get no payday without me, young boy. What is you talking about? How you gonna try to act like you looking for me? And then when I throw a contract out there, if it's something you don't like, you just don't like it. You gotta take it and bite it. You can't negotiate with me because I've been doing this shit for too long. The one thing about Devin Haney that I keep trying to point out to niggas, bro, what he got? 12, he got 13, 12 round fights. That's weight. That took a weight over a motherfucking head. I'm like, yo, I've been doing this for a minute, bro. Look at my catalog. Stop playing with me.
Hold on, G, because I feel like I seen you on Jamil YSM show. Salute my boy YSM. I feel like I seen you on there saying that you feel like Devin would beat Keyshawn. That Keyshawn can't handle that right now. Is that true?
No, I never said that. No, I never said
that.
Oh,
what'd you say? My bad. I'm paraphrasing,
if anything, I said that was a great fight.
Okay.
If anything, I believe that's a great fight. I do. I don't think Keyshawn is a super big puncher, but I think he got a that really had Devin thinking. But at the same time, Dev move at a speed that'll have Keyshawn thinking. That should have had Keyshawn like, oh shit. Like, I got to watch what I do. You know what I mean? Because dude is fast. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm trying to say is, Najee, everybody trying to get in position where they can call shots. But the reason it's so hard to make the fights because everybody trying to pick who they fighting. But it's not helping. It's not helping. Listen, as much as Keyshawn and Shakur say they brothers, bro, that's one of the biggest fights in boxing. If you make that fight, guess what? Somebody come out of Kingpin, brother. Somebody come out of Kingpin because it's something that we don't even think is going to happen because they keep saying they brothers. And they are brothers. Okay, cool, fine. But guess what? I'll punch my brother in the mouth for $5 million, $10 million. I'll punch my brother dead in his mouth. And I'm going to tell him I'm going to do it. That's all I'm saying. But I only sound like a hater because I don't go with narratives. My brain is, come on, bro.
Nah, but in the chat, they saying you cooking. They're not saying hater. And right now in the chat, everybody's saying you cooking right now.
I'm just saying for the niggas that try to push the hater narrative, I only seem like that because you're not listening. Motherfuckers just go with their favorite fighter. I don't have a favorite fighter. I love the game. I love boxing. I just watched Ammo and Adames last night. That was a great fight. That was a great fight, bro. Adames did his thing, but Ammo was trying. That's all we want to see. We want to see a nigga rumble. Ammo was trying to rumble. He was trying to get his shit off.
Ammo got heart. He got heart and power, and he didn't give up. He got knocked down in the second round, and he came back and was I agree.
That's a real dog. I'm a fan. That's what I'm a fan of. I'm a fan of the dog shit, not the picking and choosing. Jermaine Ortiz was a good fight, yes, he was, but we all know he got a mental lapse. That mental lapse is once we get to a certain round, I don't really want to be here no more. I don't really know what to do. So guess what? Keyshawn stopping him, yeah, it was good for TV, but it was to be expected because Keyshawn is of the higher level when it comes to competition. He know how to pick it up. Everybody don't have that, Notch. You would think so because it's boxing, but everybody don't have it. It's just like in the NBA. You got stars and you got motherfuckers who are role players. It's the same thing. Jermaine Ortiz is a role player.
Hold on, so well, let me ask you this, G. If Keyshawn and Devin was to fight, who you got winning? Because you nigga, you know you the master breakdown. You know that.
Listen, I just told you what it is. Keyshawn is physically strong and he can punch enough that I have Dev thinking, but Dev fast enough and his boxing ability is so high that he'll have Keyshawn thinking. I'm being fair. That's a 50-50 fight. That's a great fight. Dev got a lot of experience over Keyshawn, but Keyshawn physically, he's a monster when it comes to that pressure. He know how to apply that pressure. The problem is we haven't seen it against the top echelon. And guess what? To be fair, he ain't got that many fights. So it's not like we're gonna see so many fights where he in there with guys on his level. The problem is these niggas talk like that. Don't talk like that if you really ain't that. You gotta. The only way you could be. Come on, Najee, man. You grew up like I did. When you gotta be that on the court, man. When you walk up to that court, man, you gotta be that, man.
Yeah, if you talking like that, you gotta be that.
Yeah, you can't be talking that shit, man. Don't nobody really know. Like, yo, I seen him play, but I don't really. But he be talking like he is.
I ain't like, but G, Keyshawn be looking like he like that. He be looking like he like that though.
Against the role players. Against the role players. That's why De Los Santos was so important because De Los Santos is so awkward and he punched so hard. Guess what? He that wild card.
He is. I agree.
De Los Santos is the guy that can grab you 20 rebounds one night and only have 4 points, but then the next night he can have 30 points and fucking 10 assists. And then the next day don't do shit. That guy.
Yeah, De Los Santos. Hold up. When that whole shit happened though, I'm just trying to get it from your perspective. Are you trying to say that you feel like the weight shit was because he wasn't sure about De Los Santos?
He wasn't sure about himself. He wasn't sure about himself. It was too much pressure on him for him to be fighting at home and to be the main event and all eyes on him when he up against a puncher like that. It's easy. It's easy when you in there with a guy that ain't hitting that hard. But when you know a motherfucker for real hit hard, because everybody around you telling you, yo, that boy really do hit hard. You saying to yourself, hold on, this is my second main event at home. I got everybody and their mom here. I don't want to look like a dickhead. I don't want to look like I'm not that. How can I find a way out? I'm going to go 3 pounds up. And then I ain't even going to try to shake none of it off. How the fuck you in a world-class training camp where you got strength conditioning coaches, you got nutritionists, and you can't make 3 pounds? That don't make no sense.
Hold on, but G, he getting bigger though. You don't think he just was too big for the weight?
Come on, Notch. Come on, Notch. Come on, Notch.
I'm just saying, he getting bigger, G. He talking 47.
Nas, we talking about you wake up in the morning, you run miles. You come back to the spot, you got the meal laid out for you. We talking about you go to the gym at about 1 o'clock, you go train. We talking about you go back home, go lay back down, and then you go to strength and conditioning every other day. We talking about doing that for 8 weeks straight, Notch. Cut it out. There's no way you gonna sit here and tell me you couldn't make that weight, bro. You that big? You that big now?
It's just hard, G, to say he did that on purpose, G. That's a hard.
He did it on purpose. No. But that don't got nothing to do with what your heart do. You understand what I'm saying? You could be nice, but what your heart do? You know what I'm saying? What your heart gonna do that night? Your heart gonna beat different when you got a motherfucker in front of you who really a wolf like that. You know what I'm saying? If you a wolf and you claiming wolf, what you gonna do when it's another wolf? Not when it's another fucking sheep. Not when it's a fucking prairie dog or some shit. What you gonna do when it's another wolf, man? I'm just tired of all this bullshit, all this hype shit. You put the wolves in front of the wolves, man. Ryan Garcia against Barrios, he looked like a complete fucking animal. But against Tank, even though with all the extra shit, okay, but still, you still in there. What happened? Wait, go home. I'm gonna holler at you later. Take this body shot and I'm gonna holler at you.
Right.
But he looked like a wolf. But he looked like a wolf against Daz. He looked like a wolf against Barrios. And then with Rolly, what do he look like? You know why? Because them niggas is punchers. When it come to the punchers be having niggas bitching. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Notch. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So because I get on there and I get to talking like that, somebody, they want to do the nut shit with me. But it's cool. You know me, I ain't stressing about it. I'm just like, damn, this shit really corny. So I'm like, all right, sit back. Let me see what I can make happen. If I can't get my shit back, I'm still being me. I'm still in the gym. I'm still doing what I got to do. But this shit really corny, though. This
all right. Yo, G, listen, nigga, you one of my niggas for real, bro. So what I'm gonna do, like I said, I know a couple of the good people at YouTube, and tomorrow's Monday. I'm gonna talk to everybody on Monday and see. Hopefully, you know what I mean. I can't make no promises, but at least hopefully we can have a conversation and try to see what we could do and get that page back, bro. Because we need you out as a community, bro. We need you out here as a community. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. And I appreciate the people. I appreciate the love and support. You know what I mean? It's the same shit with me, though. I ain't doing nothing. You know me. I ain't worried about nothing. I just want to speak. All I'm trying to speak on is pay attention, y'all. Just stop listening to the narratives. Pay attention. Stop listening to your favorite person. Just fucking watch the game. If you watch the game, and the one thing I want y'all to look for is wolf versus wolf, not the wolf versus sheep shit. When you get wolf versus wolf, what we get with that shit? I don't care about this other shit. These corny ass fights.
Yo, but G, I just want to say this. I gotta state this. I really think Keyshawn like that. I believe in him though. I really believe that he like that for real. I really do. It's not me just saying this. I really believe it, G. I really believe it.
Notch, guess what, Notch? And guess what? This not gonna mean nothing to a lot of people because they brain don't work. I got all them losses on my record, right? Against big motherfuckers, right? Olympians, all types of shit.
Yeah.
I'm a wolf. You know why? Because they couldn't get me. So I'm a wolf. I know what it's hitting for. I know what it's hitting for. You got to really get a nigga to fuck up off you, or you got to really go at a motherfucker. I know what it's hitting for. I can recognize when a nigga playing. I can recognize that. I can recognize an imposter. I'm not saying he not like that. I'm just saying he giving signs of imposter. He giving signs of imposter because when it come to De Los Santos, you can't make weight. And now you drink. Then you telling us you drinking. Come on. You picking up new habits as you go.
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. That is crazy. But it's hard for me to watch it. It's hard for me to watch this nigga Keyshawn and think he don't believe he could win. I really think he's that good. This me in my eyes, G. I ain't capping for him. I ain't trying to cap for him. I'm just telling you what my eyes see, bro.
Listen, I think he that good. But a Jermaine Ortiz is a lick, bro. That's really a lick because we know him. We talking about I'm talking about the psychology part. I'm talking about when you get into a motherfucker brain. I play with the brain. I don't play with the bodies and all that. I play with the brain. When I deal with people, I deal with their brain. I don't deal with the shit I see. The shit you see is easy. No, I deal with the brain, Notch. I deal with the inside. I deal with the heart. What's going on with your heart, brother? What's going on with your brain? I don't care about all that other shit. I don't care about the outfit. I don't care about what kind of car you drive. I don't care about all that. I deal with the fucking brain. What's going on? What's up? That's what I want to know. What made you go so crazy this time you couldn't make weight? That's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And because I was talking like that, the next day somebody do some freak shit. You know what I'm saying?
It was really the next day after that?
The very next day, brother.
Damn.
The very next day. You know what I'm saying? I let the sermon sit. I let people feed off of that. Do what y'all want to do with that. You know what I'm saying? They shipped it around. Motherfuckers screen recorded and did all this other shit to it. You know what I'm saying? But after that, the next day when I jump on, they on my head.
Nah, G, I ain't gonna lie. We can't let you go out like that. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call you tomorrow. I'm gonna hit my. I know a lot of the top YouTube people. So I'm gonna hit them. I'm gonna see exactly what we could do, man. And I can't make no promises, but hopefully, we could get to the niggas that make decisions. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put it in front of them, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, we could try to, you know what I mean, get your page back.
But somebody took some money, bro. I'm telling you, somebody took some money. I tell you that.
What you mean? Hold up. What you mean? What you mean?
Somebody took an envelope. It happened too easy. Notch.
Nah, G, these niggas, I ain't gonna lie, these niggas that I know, they making so much money that the amount of money that you have to give them to do that, it gotta be.
Yeah, but we talking about a company that how many niggas work for the company? This shit don't gotta get to the top for a nigga to pull a slot. You dig me?
I don't know, man.
Think about how many channels. Think about how many channels is out here. You know what I mean? So if a motherfucker get this dude out the way, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It don't take much, Naj. I know how this world work, bro. I just be playing my part. I just be falling back. But I'm done playing with people though. Y'all gotta stop letting people tell y'all anything about this game. Pay attention to the fights, brother. Pay attention to the fights that we need to get. That's how you see if a wolf really a wolf. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right, yo, G, I appreciate you pulling up and speaking your piece. But like I said, I'm gonna call you tomorrow. I'm gonna make a couple calls. I'm gonna talk to the powers that be, and hopefully we could get this channel back, man, because you too important to this boxing culture to just go out like that. So I'm gonna do my part to get you back on here, man. I'm gonna do what I can do, bro.
No, I appreciate you, Notch. Do your thing. I'm gonna get with y'all.
All right, later.
All right, my dog.
Yo, man, I ain't gonna lie, Greg is my guy, man. I don't always agree with him, but Greg is my guy. I respect him, and I respect what he brings to this culture. I don't always agree with him, but I respect him. I will tell y'all right now, I believe Keyshawn is like that. I really do. I think Keyshawn, like skill for skill, I think that kid is like that, bro. I really do. I really believe it. And I think G said it. He made it clear. He thinks it too, but he questions his heart. I don't know if I question his heart. I just think the De Los Santos shit was a bad. Oh, Alexa here, y'all. Alexa in the room, y'all. Alexa's in the room, y'all. What's up, bro? You wanna come say what's up to the chat? No, I'm not drunk. You wanna say what's up to the chat real quick? Can you say hi? Come say hi to the chat. She don't want to say hi to the chat, man. Yeah, it was going up. She don't want to say what's up to the chat.
If I see them doing me love in the chat, I'll say hi.
Yo, chat. Yo, show my girl some love, man. Show Alexa some love in the chat. She gonna say hi if y'all show some love. She said if they're showing love in the chat, I'm gonna say hi, man. You know my girl over here, man. She wanna show some love. But she said y'all gotta show her love in the chat, or she's not gonna come on. That's what she just told me. They said I'm talking to my AI girlfriend. They think you AI because you don't say nothing to the chat. Nah, but they can't hear her though. They can't hear that. They said here he go with his imaginary girlfriend. You see what I'm saying? They think you're imaginary. They think I don't got no girl because you'll be over here not saying nothing to the chat. Alexa, pull up. Stop playing. Where they said that? Oh, to Sizzle. Alexa, hook me up with your sister Siri. Nah, see? The actual Alexa's talking now because you out here wilding. Wow. Najee playing in the snow. Nigga, my girl not white, bro. What's wrong with you, man? What's up with you? And I'm gonna say what's wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with having a white girl. My girl's not white though. She just from Cali, so she got you know what I mean? She talk like she from Cali. She ain't white though. You know what I mean? Yeah. Her name not Alexa though. Her name's not really Alexa. Everybody just call her that though, because they saying it's Cap. Her name not Alexa. And my girl's not white, bro. She's not white. She's not white, man. Snow Bunny love. She's not no Snow Bunny. I'm Dr. Umar. Yo, my girl not white, bro. Nothing wrong with having a white girl, you know. Do your thing. I'm not Umar. Get your shit off if that's what you want to do. That's not what I'm in, but you know, get your shit off. Yo, yard out. Salute, bro. Yo, salute my man Greg Hackett, though, man. Greg is important to these YouTube streets. Greg is very important to these YouTube streets. I got to try to get his page back. I know a couple people on YouTube that's, you know, that work for YouTube, a couple of big dogs. And I'm gonna send them Greg page tomorrow. Hopefully we could get it back, man. I don't know. I can't make any guarantees, but I'm gonna do my best to get Greg's page back. Because Greg, man, I really fuck with Greg, man. He's a good dude. I don't always agree with his takes, but I respect him. I respect his takes. Alexa got to be a Spanish joint the way he be thinking his accent like that. Yo, babe, I said perilla, and they're like, nigga, stop making an accent like that. So now they think you Spanish because I said perilla. She is Spanish. She is. She is Spanish, y'all. Blizzard Nodge. Yo, come on. She's not white. Why I keep saying my girl white, bro? What's up with y'all niggas, man? My girl not white, bro. Chat be trolling. Yeah, salute the chat. Yeah, the chat, you know the chat crazy, man. I love y'all though. Chat crazy. They be cooking me. They say I got a white girl. Oh, that's snow in the Northeast. Greg a hater. No, I don't think Greg a hater. He's just passionate with his own opinion. Free Greg. I don't agree with everything he say, but I respect it though. Najee, the boxing version of Manti Teo. Oh my God, y'all cool. Y'all wilding on me right now. She sound like a long-haired, thick red bone. Whoa, chill, yo, relax. Yeah, my girl, she half Spanish, half black. But yo, nah, Greg not no hater. Greg is important to the game, man. Yeah, the facts. The game needs him. I'm gonna hit up my people. I'm gonna see what we could do. I'm gonna hit up my people and see what we could do, man. When you commentating again? Hopefully in May. Hopefully in May. Not guaranteed, but I'm hoping I could come back in May on the zone. Hopefully those YouTube guys aren't Keyshawn fans. It ain't always what you know, it's who you know. That's a fact. Luckily, I know a couple of people. I know some people that know some people. Naj in the Illuminati, he could get Greg Page back. Nah, I'm not in the Illuminati, but I know a couple of people, man. Yeah, they trying to cook me, talking about I'm a blizzard. I only like snow bunnies. That's what they saying. Yeah, I did. Boy, you wasn't listening. We talked about that. Najee really acting like he talking to somebody. Najee needs to act. Yeah, Tego, man. Salute. Spanish from Cali, she Mexican. That's what John Perkins said. Babe, they say you Mexican. Question, so who's the current face of boxing? I don't think there is a face of boxing right now, to be honest. Right now, there's no face of boxing. As long as he ain't on no list. Wink, wink. What list? He's solid with everything else when it comes to boots. Oh, yeah. You know Greg from Philly. But Greg, my man, bro. I respect Greg, man. Greg, I respect him. Hopefully, listen, I'm going to holler at my people. Hopefully, we can get his page back. No guarantees. I don't know. But, you know, I know a couple big dogs at YouTube, and hopefully we could get Greg Page back. Greg is one of them guys on these YouTube streets. I'm hoping we could get this. I'm hoping we could get this brother's page back. Great live today. Thank you, man. Tiger Johnson. Did y'all see the Tiger Johnson interview? We've been cooking for a minute. We had Tiger Johnson up here. He talked about everything. Everybody wanted to know about the Devin Haney and him getting jumped. We talked about everything. Watch it back. Tiger Johnson, man. I rock with him. I think Tiger Johnson, to be honest, I think he's a underachieved fighter. And I mean that by the fans. Like, he's slept on. He don't get the credit that he deserves. I think Tiger Johnson is better than where he's rated at by fans. Najee, a shapeshifter. I'm in the Illuminati. Tell Greg Hackett about checking people on the door before letting them on stream. Yeah. Yeah, Greg learned the lesson, bro. I'm sure he learned the lesson. Shout out to Alexa. I'm not drunk. I'm buzzing. Najee got a Cardi B, a Rakisha, or a Charlotte. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. Rakisha is crazy work. Yo, salute my boy Richie Baby in the building. Richie Baby, that's my dog, man. Salute Richie Baby in the building. They know who the face is. They talk about him even though he ain't been in the game for a minute. He finna come back and knock them boys off. And they still gonna say he ain't shit. Richie Baby, I think he talking about Gervonta Tank Davis. I think he talking about Gervonta Tank Davis. I don't think Tank could be the face right now because he been going for too long. But Tank moves the needle. You can't lie. When Tank come back and Tank come to fight, everybody pays attention. Everybody pays attention to Tank. Whether you love him or hate him, you got to pay attention to Tank. That's a fact. That's a fact. Tank is a guy that whether you love him or hate him, you got to pay attention to him. But I don't know what he's doing next. I don't know. He's been gone for so long. A lot of out the ring troubles, so we don't know. We don't know what he's doing. So, but salute Richie Baby. Who's your top three of the next generation? Abdullah Mason. Abdullah Mason for sure. That's number one. Emiliano Vargas, number two. I got to bring Emiliano Vargas as number two. And then number three, next to the young generation, this is a recency bias, but I like Too Smooth, man. Too Smooth. I like that boy, Too Smooth. I like that boy, Too Smooth. Did you bring Scooter Davis on here? Not yet. I got to bring Scooter Davis up here. Matter of fact, me and Scooter Davis was talking not too long ago, and I told him we got to set something up. I like Scooter Davis. Good fighter. Very good fighter. Scooter Davis. And I like his attitude. I watched a couple of his interviews. I like his attitude. I like what he represents. Scooter Davis. Tiger nice, yeah. But I don't consider Tiger the next generation. I think he's right now. Najee got a torta. Babe, they said you a torta. I think that means like fat girl in Mexican. Babe, they think you fat because you don't come on the stream. No, she's not fat, y'all. She's not fat. I'll tell you if she was fat. I'll tell you if she was fat. She's not fat. She only weigh like, I ain't gonna tell you how much she weigh. But nah, she not fat, man. Shit ain't go right for Tank since she started beefing with Cigar Talk. Oh, John Perkins. John Perkins cooking. When he started beefing with Cigar Talk, it ain't go right. You right about that. You're right about that. Heard Tank wants the glove he signed for you. Man, they saying the glove in the back that Tank want to take it back. They asked me who's the gloves in the back signed, and I told them Mayweather and Tank, and they said Tank wants that glove back. Bruh said, I'll tell you if she was fat. Yeah, I'll keep it real, bro. My life, yo, listen, I keep my life real, bro. I don't got nothing to hide from y'all. I don't care. I don't care what y'all think, respectfully. Like, I love y'all. Y'all my family. And I tell my real family this. Respectfully, I'm gonna be me. I don't care what you think. This is me. So, like, I'll tell you what it is. I don't care. If you can make jokes all day. You can say whatever you want. I'm gonna tell y'all what it is, bro. I'll tell y'all my life. If my girl was fat, I would tell you, yeah, she kind of fat. I would tell you, bro. I have no reason. I don't hide nothing. I don't care. I stand on everything I do. Everything I do, I stand on it, bro. Straight up. Everything in my life that I do, I stand on it. I stand on everything I do and everything I say. Devin versus Tiger for a title defense 2027. They should give him his wish, especially after making Bill and Dev spend time. Stock Chaser, salute. I agree with you. 2027, Devin Haney and Tiger Johnson, I like that fight. 2027, I agree. I don't think it happens this year, but next year, I think that's a good fight. I agree with you. I'll take a torta right now, too. Shit. I hear you. My girl she's just not that. If she was, I would tell y'all niggas, man. I tell y'all. I don't gotta lie to y'all, bro. And let me tell y'all what else I'm not lying to you about. Chat. See, I want to keep it real. I'm about to go to Turkey and get the hairline back. Where my bomb at? When my hairline comes back, I'm coming on with no hat. Huh? They can't hear the bomb? I'm coming back with no hat. I'm going to Turkey to get my hairline fixed. When you see me on DAZN, no hat Naj, my hairline's gonna be looking immaculate in 6 months. A nigga gonna be looking 25 in 6 months. I'm just letting you know. I ain't got nothing to hide, bro. Chat, y'all my family. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Chat. Y'all my family. I'm getting my hairline back. Straight up. If a girl could get a BBL, I could get my goddamn hairline. I gotta get it lit. You know what I mean? See, like Alexa said I'm screaming, y'all. She said I'm screaming too loud. I gotta get my hairline back. We seen the hairline in the Crawford video. Saquon took your hat off and he cooked you. Yo, BTFW, man. Oh, BFTW. You funny as shit. Your hair, bruh. Let it go. Nah, I ain't letting it go. I'm going to Turkey. I'm going to Turkey. Your Brahms improved since that first time. Yeah. I got the new bomb. Now I'm about to get cloned in Turkey. Yeah, I'm going to Turkey, bro. When y'all see me on the stream without no hat, then you know what time it is. It's going to take about 6 months, though. 6 months. Turkey in the Middle East is wicked over there. Be safe. Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Now you about to get the Shamar Moore braids. Not the Shamar Moore. The Shamar Moore is crazy. Nas, just don't pull out the Big Baby unit. Nah, you ain't never gonna see me looking like Big Baby. That nigga pulled this shit off in the second round. That nigga got punched in the face so hard, his shit went up. Nah. He got punched in the face so hard, his fucking top was like this. No way. Won't be me. I ain't getting that shit. Hell no. Dropping bombs while talking about going overseas ain't the play right now. Damn, Toledo, you right. My bad. Damn, Toledo, I got to do another sound. You right. I can't drop no bombs talking about overseas. BBL hairline. Yeah, it's a fact. If girls can get a BBL, I can get my hair back. So that's why you wear hats. Yeah, nigga. The fuck? Yeah, nigga. Tiger didn't get stole on. He ran to the smoke and got that work. I still like his energy. And if you can help GH get his channel back, that's some real shit. Yeah, yo, salute Candy Slim. I'm going to try, man. Hopefully, I'm going to try. I'm going to hit up YouTube tomorrow. I know a couple of the top dogs of YouTube. And I'm going to hit them up tomorrow and see, what can we do at GH page? What can we do at GH page? My boy Richie Baby. Bro, hairline was the Crips with the lineup. Y'all know what I mean. He just don't be having a good barber. Damn, Richie Baby. But bro, shit was fresh on the zone. How Alexa feel about the Turkey trip? Babe, they want to know how you feel about me going to Turkey, get my hairline. She said she fully supports it. She fully supports me getting a new hairline. That's what she said. Did y'all hear her? They saying I'm trying to get the Jarrell Miller, the big baby. I'm not getting that, bro. I'm not getting that, bro. Tiger stood tall. Yeah, he stood tall. They jumped the nigga, but you know, he stood tall, did his thing. He and Cal were like no bitch. I respect it. Babe, they ain't hear you. Can you say that for the mic at least if you're not gonna come on? Because they don't they saying you did. It's not you. I'm just saying for me. Can you do this for me? Can you just tell them? It's not for them, it's for me. Babe, come in. Getting a big baby is crazy. I know. All right, can you just tell them on the mic, please, boo? Can you tell them on the mic that you support my me going to Turkey? Babe, tell them on the mic. You don't gotta come on. Just tell them. They think I'm capping. Can you just say it on the mic so I can leave? I'm gonna leave. Can you just say it?
I fully support it.
All right, y'all heard that? She said she fully supported, man. They said I deserve an Oscar because I'm capping. They see what you doing? See what you doing? Because you won't get on the mic. Now they think I'm Michael B. Jordan now because your ass won't get on the goddamn mic. They're saying, let it go. You capping. Everybody thinks I'm lying that you don't exist. They don't hear you. She said, if you come back with a quesadilla hairline, it's over. A quesadilla? What the fuck? What? Big baby hair didn't look fake, though. He just got it knocked off his head. Nigga, that's embarrassing. No way. I'm never getting that. If I'm gonna get my hairline done, it's gonna be a real hairline. I ain't getting the fake shit. I'm gonna get it done. We ain't doing that. All right, man. Listen, let's get up out of here. We've been here for 3 hours, man. I appreciate y'all for real, for real, for real. Like, honestly, I really appreciate y'all. We family. We not friends. We family. I don't have fans. Niggas be like, yeah, these other YouTube niggas be like, yeah, my fans. I don't got fans. I got family. Y'all are my family, bro. Seriously, I thank you. Y'all my cousins, man. What they say? You are boring because you want to get on them goddamn mic, boy. You are boring. Where they said that? I don't see that in there. I don't see that in there. You are boring. You ain't getting on the mic. They said I'm on the Casamigos. You gonna pay for it. That's what I say. Yeah, man. Listen, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. I'm really grateful for everybody's support. Every super chat. Thank you. Like seriously, thank you. This helps push the channel further. Every comment, thank you. This helps me get in my bag. Thank you. Everybody that watched it and didn't say nothing, I'm cool with that. Thank you, man. We had a great episode today. Tiger Johnson, this is the first time he talked about the Devin Haney situation. I can't even say Devin Haney situation because it wasn't Devin Haney. We got to be clear. It wasn't Devin Haney. Devin Haney entourage. That's what he talked about today. He said they jumped him twice. That's what he said. So, you know, this is the first time exclusive on Cigar Talk. And I'll be back next week every Sunday, 2 p.m. Cigar Talk. Drop a bomb. Drop a goddamn bomb. But listen, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for supporting me. I got some big interviews coming up. Listen, hold up. Let me tell you this before I go, because we're about to get out of here. I'll tell you this before I go. Yo, Naj, what fights you planning to go to this year? I don't know. I don't know yet. I might go to the Caroline Dubois fight. I might go to that in London. I'm not sure though. Let me figure it out. But hit me on Twitter. I'll let you know. I'll let you know where I'm at. All right, hold up. Let me say this real quick before I go. Let me say this real quick before we get up out of here. Before we get up out of here, let me say this. There's this one interview I've been trying to get for years. For years. Do you understand me? I've been trying to get this goddamn interview for years. I've been trying, and I've been speaking to this guy's people. And it looks like it might. I can't make no promises. But it might just happen. It might just happen. I'm not gonna lie. If this interview happens, it's gonna blow up the fucking internet. It's gonna be the biggest interview in boxing today for the year, period. It's one of those ones. It's the biggest fucking interview that you could possibly get. Who y'all think I'm talking about? Who y'all think I'm talking about? Let me see in the chat. Let me see in the chat. I've been working on this shit for the last year. Who y'all think I'm talking about? If it happens, I swear to God, it's going to break the internet. Word to my mother, it's going to break the internet. It's going to break the internet if it happens. Let me see. Just let me know in the chat. I want to see if we're on the same page. Before we go, let me know in the chat who y'all think it is. If it happens, it's going to break the internet. It's going to be everywhere. It's going to be everywhere. Every site going to pick it up. Every boxing going to pick it up. A shade room, everybody's going to pick it up. Who y'all think I'm talking about? Let me see this before we get up out of here because I'm about to go. Al Heyman? Maybe. Might be. Errol Spence? Maybe. Might be. Tank? Nah, Tank cooking me. Tank don't fuck with me. It ain't Tank. Tank don't fuck with me. I'll tell y'all now. Tank don't fuck with me. It ain't Tank. Anthony Joshua? Maybe. Might be. It might be. Turkey? Ooh, Big Turk. Might be. I seen a couple of answers in the chat that was right. It was a couple of chat answers that was right, though. It was a couple answers in the chat right. Alicia Bumgarner? Nigga, that's not everywhere. That's cool, but that ain't everywhere. Floyd Mayweather? Maybe. Might be. De La Hoya? Maybe. Maybe. It's two people that said the right answer. It's two people that said the right answer. And if this go down, I swear to God, it's the biggest interview. And y'all with me. Cigar Talk. Y'all with me all the way. We're going to take this shit to the top. Me and you. All right, man. But let me get up out of here, man. Great Sunday. It's not Pacquiao. I interviewed Pacquiao already. Floyd, maybe. Might be. Definitely Errol. All right. All right, Tago. All right, Tago. Yo, listen, man. Thank you very much for pulling up. This was a great episode of Cigar Talk. Tiger Johnson released some exclusive news, exclusive information. All right, last but not least, before I get up out of here, let me ask you one more question. I got one more question before we get up out of here. I'm about to leave. We've been on 3 hours and 30 minutes. Last question before I leave. Who do y'all want to see come to the live? Because I do this for y'all, man. This not just for me. This for us. This for us as a team. We a team. We cousins. We family. Who do y'all want to see on the live? Let me know real quick before I leave. Let me get a gauge. Nigga said Rocky Marciano. Come on, G. Rocky Marciano, funny as shit. Eddie Hearn. Keyshawn Davis. Blair the Flair. Abdullah Mason. Oh, y'all want Abdullah Mason? Richardson Hitchens? Y'all want Africa on here? Just let me know who y'all want real quick before I get up out of here. Let me know. I want to know who I should bring on next week. Abdullah Mason. Dana White. We might could pull that off. That's not an easy interview, but we might could pull off Dana White. Abdullah Mason. I see a lot of Abdullah Mason in the chat. Tank. Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. Xander Zayas. Jadier Herrera. Okay. Berlanga. Africa. Leonard Ellerby. So a couple niggas saying Leonard Ellerby. Africa or Mason? Shakur Stevenson. Africa. Yeah, I might got to get Africa on. I might got to get Africa on so we could talk. I know y'all got a lot of questions that need answers. So, all right. Yo, listen, man. Thank y'all very much. I appreciate everybody pulling up. Y'all want Leonard on here for real? Y'all really want Leonard? Y'all want Leonard Ellerby? I see a lot of people saying Leonard. We already know the big fish. You know, Errol, my guy, man. Real Rastafari. Big up to Errol. Yo, y'all seen Errol? He responded to my Keith Thurman interview. He said, man, fuck that guy. That's what Errol said. He said, fuck that guy. Responded, put a whole post up. Salute to Errol Spence, man. That's my guy. Errol Spence. I fuck with him. Bob Arum. Floyd Mayweather. You ask Leonard, should that knee have counted? He won't answer. All right, man. Yo, listen, man. Thank y'all very much for pulling up. I appreciate everybody in the chat. If you left a super chat, thank you. If you wrote a comment, thank you. If you just tuned in to watch and ain't say shit, thank you. If you ain't even like nothing, nigga, fuck you. You got to at least put the like up. Put the like up. That's all. That's the least you could do. If you ain't like nothing, you just watched it, fuck you. That's selfish. But thank you very much. I appreciate everybody. Every Sunday, 2 p.m., Cigar Talk. Whether you see the post or the promo or not, every Sunday I'm going to be here at 2 p.m. Please pull up. Every Sunday, 2 p.m. And if you missed Tiger Johnson, you just pulled up, make sure you watch the replay. But I appreciate everybody in here, man. I'm up out of here, man.